death of me. Recipes in the kitchen, I make the best of me. Less of me, you will never see. Ha, nigga, you will never see. Recipes in the kitchen, to make the best of me. Gotta be solid to the death of me. Recipes in the kitchen, I make the best of me. Less of me, you will never see. Ha, nigga, you will never see. Recipes in the kitchen, to make the best of me. Every bar getting packed, we bout to open the tap. Just feel the fire when you throwing them back. I'm multiplying if I'm holding a stack. It's in my hands, right? Supplying headphones in a track. We need some bands, right? I'm clean as whistle and penciling up my plans now. Dressing up for office, it stands out. Let's get a flow, parading all through your city.
Hey man, niggas don't really believe you until you actually doing this shit. Live your dreams.
This goes out to everybody ever doubted I would make it. You looking in the face of greatness, face it. The throne was there, you watch me take it. Hating, waiting patiently to see if a nigga slipped up, but nah, nigga not he. Nah, nigga not me. These niggas be falling victim to their own greed. They can't believe what they don't see. And unfortunately, it's looking like I'ma be the last living of a dime breed. Killer on the mic on the crime spree. It costs for the feature, ain't no time free. He got game, you can go in that Spike Lee. I'm teasing shuttle work behind the three. To all my niggas in the hood trying to make it out. Shout out the Dolphin, young nigga on the paper route. After the bag, it's the crowd with this bitch into a U-turn. Double back and get a game and tell my homies what it's all about. Like damn, I hit a couple bumps on the road, but I came back whole and I never sold my soul. Made a promise wouldn't fold. I'll die before I ever decide to even scoop that low. I just wanna grow and eventually blow. Pause, hold the applause. I come to you bearing these gifts like I'm Santa Claus. Every fan around the world, it doesn't matter how far. I remember way back when. I remember way back when. I ain't had no money, I could spare. Remember way back when. I could barely make $1, now I'm getting money all the way to the end. Remember way back when. I remember way back. I remember way back when. I remember way back. I remember way back then.
I remember way back, mine, she was struggling. Pops, he was hustling, trying to make change. Tired of making change. Project living, first time seeing cane. Dope boys in the hallway, running dice game. First time I heard a nigga say money, anything. And some feel lost without it. They can't find a way to it, they gon' off somebody. A nigga talking way back. Hey niggas, hit this on your head like a wave cap. Hey niggas aiming with the chrome with your fade at. Hate to reminisce cause niggas die when we played at. PTSD on my mind, it replays that. Project living where the J's at. Once upon a time, not now, that was way back. Once upon a time, not now, that was way back.
I remember way back when. I remember way back when. I ain't had no money, I could spare. Remember way back when. I could barely make $1, now I'm getting money all the way to the end. Remember way back when. I remember way back. I remember way back when. I remember way back. I remember way back then.
Like that, nigga. You know we out them trenches, nigga. And my niggas relentless, nigga. I've been gone, it's been a minute. Now I'm back to kill you niggas, you know. You know we out them trenches, nigga. And my niggas relentless, nigga. I've been gone, it's been a minute. Now I'm back to kill you niggas. Hold up, I don't really feel you niggas. Clout chasing like some bitches, nigga. Pussy shit all in your mentions, nigga. I just thought that I should mention. What? I've been real since the beginning. It look like I'ma die that way, so now you know my ending. Started from a place where it ain't safe to trust your friendships. Better watch your kinfolk, cause they know what to hit for. What you think I got this clip for? This big old 45 up on my hip, bro. I'm sending headshots, you better get low. Got a license for the pistol, niggas ain't get the memo. Oh, you think it's rap, but this a hint though, nigga. Just hope you listening to this info, nigga. Just might save your ass some bloody polo. This track just some promo for niggas who want the gun show. Click, clack, clack. You know we out them trenches, nigga. And my niggas relentless, nigga. I've been gone, it's been a minute. Now I'm back to kill you niggas. You niggas know, you know we out them trenches. What, nigga? And my niggas relentless, nigga. I've been gone, it's been a minute. Now I'm back to kill you niggas. Hold up, bitch, I'm back, can't let the dream go. I risk it all just so my team know. I want the bag just so my team glow. Oh, foreign whips and exotic drip. Man, you niggas ain't hot as this. Clown ass niggas need how-to tips. We jammed some of your shit, but a lot got skipped. That shit that ain't real ain't shit that we feel. Fake niggas multiply, real niggas get killed. I gotta watch for the Jake saying niggas with ill intentions. I'm on guard like a Pistons with 2 pistols, letting them bang like instrumentals. Believe that, nigga. Might check my credentials, nigga. You niggas know. You niggas know. You niggas know. You niggas know. Nigga. You know we out them trenches, nigga. And my niggas relentless, nigga. I've been gone, it been a minute. Now I'm back to kill you niggas. You niggas know. You know we out them trenches, nigga. And my niggas relentless, nigga. I've been gone, it been a minute. Now I'm back to kill you niggas, man. What? In order to God, nigga. What?
Hit with another one.
I remember back in the days when we was youngest, second lines and DJs had the strip jumping. 7 were hard heads, we kept them blocks pumping. I was up in Clark with them bulldogs stomping, hustling with some niggas. They know just how we coming for real. Yeah, holla at my nigga, now he from out the Ville. Yeah, we bout that action, but we hustling for real. Yeah, killer be killed when you up in the field, nigga. For real, I never squill. That dick Katrina came and had some niggas looking shook. I'm on the bridge with some niggas, man, they back I took. I'm a legend in the making, some say I'm a crook, but I'm only trying to right my wrongs and buy by the book. Look, then I touch down in G-Town. Real recognize real no matter where you're from now. Bow down, nigga, this is ATH gang now. Suckers and clowns, they bound to get you caught up now. They playing foul, can't be my little nigga stuck to my hips since a juvenile. Record music, cutting class, making hit sound. Trying to see that mega knees, do numbers, run it up, homie, like juvenile.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but I pray that God can give me everything that's in store. That's for me, but is it selfish if I put out my hands and ask for more? Ask for more, yeah.
Rooftop, but I hike, so turn it up, run it up. Quick as fuck, then we double up. Got a double cup and it's full of purple. Living my life spinning in circles, never had rehearsals. Preaching about practice, well bitch I'm AI. Since I was yay high, didn't have very much to say. I always been about that action. Siggity Sam stayed pistol packing, and he taught me to never be fucking lacking. Yeah, skipping school, had a penny and a dream, but no direction. Fast forward 10 years later, gazing at my reflection. Rapping, bitch, I'm perfecting. Just because you the teacher don't mean you can't learn a lesson. Yeah, bitch, class in session. So pull out your pen and paper. It's time to take notes as long as they quote everything that I wrote. I'ma forever be dope. Bitch, I go down as the GOAT. Nigga, back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but I pray that God can give me everything that's in store. That's for me, but is it selfish if I put out my hands and ask for more? Ask for more, yeah.
On the night, well, alright. I don't want no
relationship with a broke bitch. Call it what you want to. Whoa, whoa. Show it what you gon' do. Whoa, I don't want no relationship with your broke ass. Call it what you want to. What you see is what you get. That's why we never been to the movies or in the park in the dark holding hands. That's why I like fucking with you hoochie groupie. Y'all don't really want no man. That's why we never been to the beach, water splashing on our feet while we tanning in the sand.
You already know, man. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? What up, ladies and gentlemen, man? Salute. We in the building, man. Scullyville Political Sports, man. If y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out the show so everybody could get here and see just what we got going on. You heard me? My brother Jay in the building with me, man. You already know, man. You know he gonna come with it. You
good
know,
evening, good evening, family.
There you go.
What's going on? Happy Mother effing Tuesday in the building. Let's get to it.
So we got a nice show for y'all today, man. I need everybody to tune in, man. Shout out to live. Please hit the like button. It's absolutely free. When you check your bank account balance, it's going to be the same. The like button is absolutely free. Man, Jay, we got a good one today, dog. We got a good one today, man. So the Mo3 case, opening arguments. Opening arguments is tomorrow morning. So the jury selection, I believe, is done. I believe that's it for the jury selection. Man, they had so many people going up there. A class of 75, another class of 75, another class of 75. All right, took 2 days to get all of that wrapped up. Opening arguments in the morning. What to expect? You want to chime in first, Jay? What you think? What to expect tomorrow morning for opening arguments? Keywan White up first.
Man, I feel like the state gonna be throwing haymakers out the gate. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna play with the jury tomorrow. They gonna lay the case down flat, man, and they pretty much for try to sink this boy's ship. You heard me?
I totally agree. I think the main argument is gonna be that they can prove that he killed Mo3 outside of taking payments to kill Mo3. That's big. That's big, and I want y'all to.
That's definitely big, bro. That's gonna put the icing on the cake once they prove that part.
I don't hear nobody talking about that though. It's one thing to prove murder, but it's another thing to prove that he was paid for the murder. Now, as far as the murder case itself, as far as them putting them at the scene and the evidence as far as from the murder of Mo3, R.I.P. Mo3, long live 3. That evidence is just for the murder. Now, as far as evidence towards how he got paid, that's a whole different subject. So in the opening arguments, I believe they're going to stress more about the money than the murder. Reason why, they're going to be trying to convince this jury that we figured out that these funds went to him. Now, in opening arguments tomorrow, what I'm going to be listening for is Keywan White attorney to say, not the attorney, I'm sorry, for the defense. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Keywan White attorney. I'm about to get to what I'm expecting her to say, but not yet. Hold on, y'all. As far as the prosecution, I'm looking forward to them saying that they have a witness to put the money in Keywan White hands from Big Conway Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying?
And my Nancy Grace voice, Bombshell.
What's down, Bronze? What's good, brother? We in here, man. We cooking it up, bro.
Good evening to the big bro Bronze in the building, man. Bro. But yeah, bro. And my Nancy Grace voice, man, Bombshell.
Bombshell.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Bombshell. So I don't see nobody else talking about this, though. You know what I'm saying? I've been, just seeing just what everybody be saying, and it's just a bunch of drama. Same old bullshit in a way. Like, man, it ain't about what's going down in the courtrooms with everybody being in the hallways. It's about what's going on inside that courtroom. It's about this strategy, this game plan that everybody need to be trying to figure out outside of the drama. Fuck the drama. Let's figure out their strategy. So as far as the strategy side for me, the prosecution, if they say that they have a witness to combine the two, right? If they got to put their whole thing out in open arguments because they trying their best to get the jury to look forward to what they're going to be expecting to hear. So if you have the prosecution and open argument saying that they got a witness that's going to place the money from Keywan White, the money given to Keywan White came from Yellow Beezy through another third party, and that third party person is the one that's going to be testifying, right? If this is so, that's big. That is big. I've seen a lot of people saying that Bodega may be recanting his statement, right? Check this out.
Yeah, I heard that too, bro.
You heard that, right? All right. It's a little too early to be talking about that. In order to recant your statement, you have to be called to the stand. You can already give out the energy that you don't want to testify and that you don't want to do this, or you recant your statement. You can give that energy. They're still going to call you to the stand because they need the jury to hear you recant your statement so they can use what you said in the grand jury hearing for them to know that statement they can use. All right. Now peep this. They're not going to show you a recanted witness statement during jury selection. So if dude told them that in the hall, which I seen them did, the guy, they said he was one of the other dude's lawyer or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. If he put that bug out there in the air like that, he did it for a reason. The reason why he did it was because he wanted us to talk about it for a few days until a trial actually start and it get to that point. We would never know that's what it is until it comes to that point. The person that's recanting a statement have to hit the stand in order to recant your statement. They're going to call you because whatever you said in front of that grand jury, that's what they're looking for to use if you recant your statement. We'll deal with you with the consequence side later. Right now, we still need what you said to us to be brought in front of this jury. That makes sense? They're going to still charge you and everybody worry about what, can he go to jail? They ain't about that right now. Still justice for Mo3 at this point. Now, can they come back and charge him with other things? Yeah, it depends on if he made a deal with them under a criminal statute as far as him being accused of something or being caught with something or something like that, and he was cooperating with the government for a lesser sentence. Then yes, that deal was on the table to commit a lesser sentence. Now, if he wasn't caught down bad and they ain't have nothing on him, but if it was a petty charge, like he got fucking caught like a probation violation or some goofy shit, right? Man, it's been 6 years since that happened. Man, you could have been when sat down and came back if you never started talking to them folks. Which means now they can't enhance none of the charges that you made a deal on. But it couldn't have been that simple. Like, who would make a deal and they could go sit down for 2-3 years and not worry about that? So it had to be some 25 plus. In my mind, it had to be 25 plus years for him to shit. Some cats would do it for 10, 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But we would never know that statement is recanted until he hit the stand and he recant his statement, basically saying like, man, I don't want to talk about, or he could just plead the fifth. But they're gonna still drill him and they're gonna keep asking him questions for him to plead the fifth too about the things he said within that statement, which they'll look at that and they're gonna still present that whole thing so the jury can hear it. Or they're gonna even probably tape it so they can show it's him that's talking. They probably recorded it. I'm more than sure they recorded it in an interrogation room. It ain't like no tape they're gonna play and everybody listening to a voice. Nah, it's gonna be a whole visual of him sitting down telling these folks everything. Body language, how he expressing himself. They're gonna show all that. They don't want to do that. Sometimes they still do it if certain things that the defense acts that may tamper with what happened in the interview. Well, yeah, then they'll pull up the interview to say, nah, what did you mean exactly when you said this? You know what I mean? So let's go back. Let's not move too fast. Let's go back. So the point I'm making right now is we won't know if he recant his statement until he's called to the stand. That's when you'll know he's recanting his statement. The lawyer putting that in the air want everybody to talk about it because obviously he knows something that we don't. And they're making it seem like, oh, it was going to be a private meeting and all this and that. They're not about to do none of that in jury selection. No. We keep moving the ball forward what we got going. Now, as far as when that witness get called and that happened, then we address that issue. But as far as him recanting right now, we ain't worried. Let him recant. That's fine. He gonna still get called to the stand. And now we're prepared for it because now we know he's recanting his statement. Like, you know what I mean? You're only helping them by doing that. It's best just to hit the stand and then, hey, yeah, y'all, I ain't saying shit. Now everybody scrambling and gambling. Look, they're gonna tell it, can we approach the bench? Yeah, y'all can approach. Come in. Come on up here. What's going on? Yeah, because they didn't expect him to do what he doing. You see what I'm saying? The courtroom is a court. Like any sport, right? You got an offensive side, you got a defensive side. Sometimes the defense turn into offense, and sometimes the offense got to turn into defense. It's a courtroom. That's why they call it a courtroom. Who is the referee? The judge. The judge is the referee. The judge gonna let you know what can be allowed, what can't be allowed. That's a foul on the play. Why you think we got objections to certain things that's being said or questions that's being asked? Objection is basically saying, nah, you going, like a timeout. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, Jay, like a timeout. Am I reaching?
Seconds. We need 30 seconds. We need 30 seconds. 30-second timeout.
Like a timeout, 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So the opening arguments is basically like warm-ups. When the team's on each end and they warming up before the game. That's opening arguments.
But check this out, bro. Before you continue on with your rant.
No.
You
Opening
think day
monologue.
one?
Opening monologue.
Open. Okay, we open. We open at 9.
No, you said my rant. I wasn't ranting. I'm telling you, this is my opening monologue.
Right. But come on mute real quick because it's a question I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, I went on mute because I was laughing. I ain't gonna fuck you up. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. No. Do you think the state gonna come with the music first on day one, or you think they gonna hold that for ammo?
The music gonna come out at different times because it's a part of the timeline. So around certain things happening around certain times, that's when the music gonna come out. So they're not gonna just play all the songs to the music and tell them decide. No, it's gonna be like they may play this song this day because it's a part of this timeline of what was happening during this time, and then the next day maybe they may play a snippet of this song, and then come back and play all the song another day because it's parts of a timeline. They may even break the songs down and just play snippet parts to make it sound like a statement outside of a lyric. That could be dangerous, bro, because go ahead.
And bro, the reason why I'm asking, because I'm asking that question because I just feel like, people, the world, his family, his friends, they've been waiting. It's been 6 years, you know what I mean? Finally, you know what I'm saying? Everything for the drop tomorrow, Hopefully it drop tomorrow. We speculate. We don't know what's going on in the courtroom because we ain't in the courtroom. Hopefully, like my brother said earlier, that they wrap the whole jury selection up. We can go ahead and get into the arguments tomorrow. But if not, I just feel like, man, the state got so much, bro. Like, I just feel like they just gonna throw everything on the first day. Like the music, the you know what I'm saying, the transactions, you know what I'm saying, the affiliations, different things like that. I don't think they're gonna hold back and just like wait the third, fourth day to start, wearing down on the jurors. I feel like they gonna hit the jurors the first day, like hit them hard, with like real hard, like maybe even autopsy pictures and stuff like that, videos, different things like that.
In a way, I agree. In a way, I agree, because they don't want to show their whole hand at the end of the day, neither though. You know what I mean? They don't want to show their whole hand, and they really want just a conviction on Keywan White. I want y'all to understand this. Keywan, if I'm not mistaken, got 2 different like charges. of course he gonna be. They took the death penalty off the table, so he facing first degree murder, and he facing capital murder. But on the other end, he facing a whole nother murder for higher charge, right? So it's like you can be found guilty for one and not guilty on the other. This is the point I'm trying to make to y'all. If Keywan White get convicted of murder, he may tell them where he got this money from to lessen his murder conviction. You know, if that makes sense, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you, but they're gonna still probably
that makes sense, bro.
Damn, man, it's kind of hard to like, because it'll be really up to the state if they give him a deal. But if they was to give him a deal after him being convicted on murder, they would want to know where the money at, and he tell them. That's damaging to Yella Beezy. That's damaging. If they give him life without parole just for the murder. Well, look, man, now I'm ready to talk. But you're already convicted for this. But that other charge, it didn't stick. They really just took it as he say, she say, how you got this money. Or if you never received the money at all, that's what you said. Or even if you take the stand, I doubt if he bet not take that damn stand. He bet not. Oh, he better not take that stand. But that's two different alleys you have to walk down. You know what I'm saying? Them two different alleys. You got the murder alley, and then you got the money alley. And they're going to be trying to prove both of them in one. And if they do that, it's bad on Yella Beezy. And he know that. So he ain't tripping about him being convicted for the murder. He hoping they can't prove he got this bread from me. Let him beat that charge. And whatever with the murder y'all got, man, that was, you know what I'm saying? But if it was to go like that, check this out now, Jay. If it was to go like that, what would stop Keywan from talking to them folks to lessen his murder sentence? He already got life, right? How about y'all give me 35 to life? Y'all just gave a kid with no priors, never been to jail, who stabbed somebody 35 years. Y'all can give me, this how he gonna probably, just hear me out. Y'all give me 35 years and I'll let y'all know just what it is instead of me having a life sentence. You think the state to make that deal if they're really trying to get the big fish?
Bro, they'll make a deal the first day if he even consider that. Nah, at the time.
You think the state would make that deal to take out Yella Beezy?
I don't think the state ready.
Let me tell you the only thing.
I'm just throwing that out there, but I don't think the state gonna make no deals. I feel like the state gave him opportunity to make a deal.
They would. Wait, they would. This is why I think they would. Watch this, Jay. This is a good debate. Watch this, Jay. This is why I think they would. They're gonna listen to that deal. They're gonna listen to that deal for the 35 years and all of that, and then he give up Yella Beezy. They're gonna be like, okay, only if you tell us where the other half of the money came from.
Nah.
We'll take that deal. We'll take that deal. Now we know you want to tell on Yella Beezy, but look though, I could play the clip. I already ran it. I can rerun it back.
But bro, that means that
they said, check it out.
Hold on, real quick, bro.
Go ahead.
If he does, if he does decide to do that, that means he will be, you know what I'm saying, a witness against Beezy when it's time for him, you know what I'm saying, to take the stand as well, bro. Like,
yeah, not only
he'll
Beezy,
have to testify about the money, about the movie. So, family, like, Keywan gonna be around for a while, regardless of what the strategy is. He gonna play a part in all three of these dudes' trials. Like, I mean, all two of these dudes trials. He gonna be around. Like, if he get convicted or whatever it is, he's still gonna be a witness some way, somehow. Reason why I'm saying that, because he ain't just gonna just take the L like that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna feel like he been betrayed, you know, et cetera, and then he gonna go for the juggernaut. But bro, you absolutely right. They might throw that at him. Like, they have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Because they want the big fish. It's always about the big fish, bro. It's always been about the big fish.
But Yella Beezy ain't the real big fish. The real big fish ain't even been charged. The real big
Exactly,
fish just got
bro.
the real big fish just
It's
got
somebody
married.
bigger than him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Right.
So they know that it was a partial payment from Yella Beezy. This wasn't even the full amount. He gave half. This what they know. This what they saying they know. All right, allegedly. This is what they saying that they know, right? So if he only have half, the only way if Kiwan get convicted for murder and they land that deal to give you 35 years to life instead of fucking life without the possibility of parole, at least you got 35 years to get right and maybe come home. Only way we'll take that deal, man, is if we just don't want Yella Beezy. We know who gave the other half of the money. That's what we want to know. That's the only way this deal is going to be. If you ain't gonna tell us who gave the other half, deal off. You think he want to go back there, or he gonna tell on Trap? This the thing. Check me out. This is the question I'm about to ask you.
I feel like they trying to roll. I feel like they trying to roll a strike, bro. I'm thinking they trying to knock everybody down, bro. Like it's gonna be a triangle effect, bro. Like it's gonna happen, man. You cooking, bro. Come on.
Do you think he gonna give up Trap, or he gonna go back to his cell and do that life sentence?
Wait, who give up Trap?
Keywan. Because the only way they're going to give him that deal,
the
only way I think he convicted for murder, the only way, check it out, the only way they'll give him that deal, if he could be convicted on the murder, but he ready to, like he trying to lessen his life sentence somehow, some way, get home to his daughter at least. If this on the table, we need to know where the other half of that money comes from. That's the only way this deal gonna go through. So do you think, and I don't want to put Trap name out there, and I'm saying that's all alleged in general. It's all alleged. But do you think he'll be like, yeah, look, Beezy gave me this amount and Woo Woo gave me this. Okay. Good. Time to go pick up Woo Woo. Or start looking into his finances or see just where it came from and how it came or whatever. Yeah.
Bro, I need you to pass me the ball down in the corner real quick. Let's just throw this theory out. What if the partial payment was already paid, and Yella Beezy was the final step transaction?
So you saying?
Bro, we from the streets.
Just like doing the show, huh? You gotta.
We from the streets. It's
send me
always
the back
a down
end.
payment
Send me the front end, send me the back end. Yeah,
exactly,
down payment.
Bro.
You right. Yeah, send me the front end, send me the back end. You right.
So the reason why I feel like
they're gonna
the reason why I feel like, bro, they looking at Key1 to crack at any time, bro, because they know Yella Beezy was the last transaction. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at that time, 6 years ago, bro, I don't know how old Key1 is. I probably make him like a young buck, maybe 22, 23, somewhere around there, 25 maybe, out there hustling, trying to get it. You heard me? And all of a sudden, like that down payment was already paid, bro. I think, like I said, bro, I think Yella Beezy was the transaction to get the other part of that. I don't think it's no money trail after Yella Beezy. I feel like it's that money trail stopped right there, bro.
Now, as far as the defense opening statements, I'm clueless. I am clueless, bro. What y'all gonna? I don't know what they're gonna say. Give him a fair shot. They can't just. I think they know they got him on the murder, but they know they don't got him on the. It's not a for sure thing on the money. We gonna know in the morning because of that.
But bro, if we go off the street, if we go off as just some street shit, he had the mask on, so they can't. You know what I'm saying? No face, no case.
Oh no, man!
So it got to be some other shit that match him to the scene, though, bro.
Yeah, you seen that Julio Fulio? You seen that Julio Fulio trial when they did the body recognition?
Bro, you know I was all over that trial.
Yeah,
bro.
We was all over it, bro. So they can use that. They can use that body recognition footage and compare it to him. This fact. Right. They can do that, bro. So like that's big in the trial.
But was it flock? It wasn't no flock cameras on the highway that
they don't need flock cameras. They got a program where they could just load the video into it and it'll match their body language and shit. Like it'll match their movements and everything. Like, yeah, it'll tell you the percentage of each movement, length of arms, legs, neck, all that shit, bro. Yeah, if you lost weight or gained weight, it don't matter. None of that shit matter. You know what I'm saying? Like they could do it off a photo of your.
Hey,
They could do that shit off a photo of your full body, bro.
Bro, that boy don't gain
like just like if you take a picture
like
and you and your
60
homies or whatever.
pounds, 70 pounds since he been in up.
Nah, facts. When you're sitting on your ass eating and doing, you know what I'm saying? He ain't working. He gonna start working out. Yeah, that life sentence gonna get him right. Gonna be buffed in a bit. He gonna start working out. Yeah.
Talk that shit,
gotta
bro. Let's go.
Gotta pass that energy some way. You know what I mean? He gonna start working out. Give him a minute. He just in that bitch eating, logging in, talking on the phone, talking crazy all online. Yeah, this shit for real. This shit for real, bro. And I don't know if he know the seriousness of this shit, like bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? I think dude really not rap too tight, bro. He really should have played Insanity. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're real talk. I don't think
they took
advantage of his illness
on all that, bro. Like he had ample time to put all that in motion, bro. And I just think mentally, bro, he a YN. He ain't no 80s baby. He ain't none of that. So he thinking like I got this mask, like y'all can't put my face to this case. I'm gonna slide off. Y'all ain't got nothing on me, bro. Like, but at the same time, bro, like this feeling, bro, like him putting on that weight to like kind of demonstrate to the jury, like, man, look how big I am.
He too heavy to be running that fast to run somebody down on that.
Yeah, bro. You hear me where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm. And then they gonna show a picture of his slim ass when he was on the block popping them pills, fucking them punks. Let me slow down, man. Where my disclaimer at? Where my disclaimer, man? Let me slow down. Let me slow down. Yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, y'all, look, this how I'ma say it. I don't know what the defense open argument is gonna be because I think they just really focused on proving that he didn't take the money, if you ask me. Other than that, you most likely got a prosecution that's about to really like cook. And that's why I kind of like say, like, in a way, I agree with you, bro. As far as you was like, man, first day, once the open arguments, all that's out the way, they about to unload. Now, look, Jay, in a way, I feel like I agree. In a way, only in a way, because they can hurry up and try to prove he guilty for murder quick as they can, right? This facts. Let's put all that on the table first. And then once we get into the money, we know this is what everybody paying attention to because this going to implicate Yella Basic. This going to take a little bit more finessing. This going to take a little bit more convincing. So let's take our time with this. We basically got him on the murder. So let's do that. And if we do that, let's see if he start talking about this here once he see cooked in that situation. You know, his attorneys reaching out to us behind the scenes and trying to like, you know, y'all got anything on the table for my client? Like, woo. And then sometime, man, you know, the prosecution, man, they so dirty, they'll be like, I promise I wouldn't send you to one of the worst prisons that we got in America. How about that? You still gonna do life without the possibility of parole, but I'll put you in a soft unit. And if you cut up, you're gonna get transferred to one of them big boy units. But we'll make sure you're in a good, you know, a good unit if you cooperate with it. Sometimes they'll give you a deal like that, bro. I swear to God, like, yeah, man, we're gonna put you somewhere where it ain't, you know, a lot of violence. It's a real laid back prison, man. You know, eat good, everybody get along. You know what I'm saying? You know, real violent offenders in there, man. You know, they ain't really trying to be with that bullshit. You know, it's bullshit everywhere, but they more copacetic over there. They ain't on that goofy shit like most prisons. You know what I'm saying? The prison politics not as deep in this prison as it is in others. We'll send you over there. How about that? Yeah. And some people take that deal just to go do that time Cadillac and knowing that they ain't built for this shit. But you shouldn't have gotten the game if you knew you weren't built for it. I really don't know where the defense open arguments gonna go. But I'm so looking forward to the prosecution open arguments because, like I said, I'm looking forward to when they say that they got a witness that can put the money from Yella Beezy, Big Conway, Crip Conway, can take that money and put it in the hands of somebody that put it in the hands of Keywan White. That's gonna be big. And they gotta put it all on the table. You know what I'm saying? As far as everything that they want the jury to look forward to hearing or seeing is the main points that they're gonna be stressing. Because that will push the jury in your favor to the point of your opening arguments. Some prosecutors, even attorneys too. They'll reflect back to their open arguments and say, remember when I said such and such an open argument? They do that shit all the time to remember the jury. This is an important point of my case that I want you to actually pay close attention to. I want you to give extra attention to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Is he going down for the murder and the money? Is he going down for just the money, or is he going down for none of them? They wanted Keywan White to go first for a reason. It could be because they know he murdered them, and maybe once he get all of that time and he know he'll never go home, he'll start telling us some other stuff so we can cushion up his little sentence in the best ways that we can make legal. But in order to do that, I need to know where the rest of that other half of that money came from. That's the only way we could do this. If we know what if you're gonna play ball, you gotta play all the way. You can't play halfway just to get your way. They don't play that. They don't play you playing halfway to get your way. Now they're gonna get their way. And if you don't agree with that, your ass is out. So let me know where the rest of that money came from, the other half of that money, and then you got yourself a deal. Y'all think he'll say something? Talk to me, chat. Y'all think he'll say something? I don't know.
Bro, he been on, bro, hold on. He been online. Before I even get in that, man, shout out to the big bro in the building. You heard me, the cap in the building.
The cap was half. Heady, wetty, spaghetti, ready.
What's going on, bro?
The tank is heavy. This bitch, she lazy.
Hold on, bro. We gotta, hold on, bro.
Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. We gotta. Yeah.
Michael Robinson, the guy on Dallas News said how the money is connected today. He said it. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Told you. That's the whole thing. If you was to get convicted on that murder and you trying to lessen this sentence, you know what I'm saying? Tell me who gave you that bread, because we know you got it. If you ain't about to tell us that from both sides, who gave it to you on this side and who gave it to you on this side, we don't want to talk. That's the only way a deal will be put on the table for you right now. You know we just convicted you. You know you fried on this murder. You fried.
Right.
So it's up to you. How you gonna do it?
Michael, man, shout out. Appreciate you tuning in to the channel as well, my brother. Keep cooking, bro.
So at the end of the day, y'all, I got this little clip I'm about to pull up real fast, man, from a experienced criminal defense attorney. And he gonna let you guys know he's tried over 600, 500 some cases, and the things he's saying that's happening in this case, he has never seen in his life. Out of all the years this man been practicing law, he's gonna stress to y'all some of the things that he is seeing going on at this trial with the I'm talking starting off with the jury selection. He's saying it's off. Something not right. So I want to run this for y'all right quick, man. I want y'all to please get the likes up for me one time, y'all. Come on now. Hit that like button. It's absolutely free. When you check your bank account balance, it's going to be the exact same. The exact same, y'all. I don't be asking for no bread or none of that. I don't be saying, man, hit the cash app. You're going to donate if you feel free in your heart. But at the end of the day, I really just want you to hit the like button. This is absolutely free. Just hit the like button for me, man. That's good enough for Siggity. You're there. Keep your bread, man. Look, go get one on me, man. Go get you a hamburger or roll you up a split or something on me if you was going to send it to me, man. Keep your bread, man. But hit that like button for me, though. That shit ain't about to cost you nothing. That shit ain't about to hit your pockets at all. All right? Now, look, I'm about to pull this up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Rap a murder trial. Y'all know what it's hitting for. But I really want y'all to listen to this. I really want y'all to listen to this defense attorney and what he's saying. Because we're going to pause it and we're going to do a little reaction and, you know, not too much, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I really want y'all to peep this out, man. Come on, let's get to it, man. Y'all get the likes up.
Hey, I'm Stephen Dial in our digital studio. We are continuing to follow the is the alleged shooter in the 2020 murder of Melvin Noble, who went by the rap name of Mo3, a Dallas rapper who had a ongoing feud with another Dallas rapper by the name of Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy's legal name is Marquise Conway. Yesterday we talked to a jury expert. Now we're going to talk to a defense attorney. You've had multiple hats, David.
Yes, sir.
Right now, and we were listening in on court a little before we came on. Right now, they're still going through this jury selection process. We know that there were 77 jurors. That was the pool of jurors. Is it common in a murder trial for us to be on day 2 of jury selection?
Well, it's not uncommon. And some high profile cases like the recent Amber Geiger trial, remember that? They need to bring in an extra large pool because people have heard about it and have, opinions going in, and they do that in the central jury room. Here, Judge Chica has decided to do it in her courtroom, and it looks like she's well on her way to seating a jury, probably of 12 and then maybe 1 or 2 alternates. But there's something interesting that I've noticed watching the stream of this jury selection. It's sort of going like federal court. And Judge Chica, she's very formal. And I've noticed that the prosecutors are going out of their way during jury selection to refer to jurors by their number. In other words, instead of Mr. Finn, how do you feel about that? Mr. Finn or Miss Smith or Mr. Limmer or Miss Limmer, whatever. It's juror number 6, juror number 10, juror number 12, to give them a little bit more privacy than would otherwise be the case. And that's the way they do jury selection in federal court. So I think it just signals to me the importance of respecting the privacy of the jurors. And a lot of folks that I've talked to that are over in the courthouse are a little surprised that Judge is allowing this live stream for jury selection.
Yeah, and I mean I literally just found out about an hour ago about this, and it's not showing any jurors, so the privacy thing isn't a factor. But the fact that you're able to peek in for this process to kind of set the scene. So this murder happened in 2020, involving 2 rappers who had some type of beef, right? And the back and forth happening, and then allegedly Yella Beezy, Marquise Conway, put a bounty on the head of Melvin Noble. This murder happened in broad daylight on 35 in Dallas. Keywan White is arrested as one of the shooters in this, but Marquise Conway is facing charges as well. We were talking off camera about the complexity of this case because you have multiple people involved. And, yesterday on the first day of jury selection, Toby Shook and Marquise Conway were told, you need to be at the courtroom just in case something changes with White. We're going to continue with you. Is that typically how things go when multiple suspects are involved in a case?
I've never heard of that before in my life.
You heard that? This man have done. Come on, man. That man said, I have never heard of that in my life. You know why? They trying to work Keywan to tell on Yella. And just in case anything changed on everybody. There you go, Jay. On everybody, really. On everybody. So just in case anything changed, we really need you to be there. So it's 2 reasons. He probably haven't said nothing. Yella Beezy keeps showing up, right? You know what I'm saying? Seeing him in a courtroom. He ain't about to let him and his folks hear right now. Like, man, I'm about to work with these folks to get out the situation I'm in, right? Or that's the tough side. That's the playing tough side, right? Or he in a position like, man, I'm about to really I'm gonna take this shit head on, bro. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times you pop, man, look, we solid over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to see what they know about me on the murder in general, right? That's not a leap.
Y'all call it. Yeah.
That's not a leap I think he want to take. But you can hear this man clearly saying, a defense attorney over 400, 500 some cases, clearly saying he has never seen this, even with multiple co-defendants. Even if you have multiple co-defendants, he have never seen them have to call someone into the courtroom under his co-defendant hearing to see if anything changed. That's crazy, bro. They work in Keywan. Now, there's another thing I want to point out to y'all. One thing before I get back into this video, and y'all gonna Nobody never said this neither, because a lot of people on here never been to prison. A lot of people on here never did time. When doing time, if you got a cellie, that's your talk mate, you know, that's your homie. This our house, this our hut. We gotta protect our house. We gotta protect our hut. No gate, no gay shit, no nothing like that. But anything your cellie do kind of bring heat back to the home. Like if your kids go outside and fucking get in trouble, the same thing happened in jail. If your cellie go outside of this cell and go get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? You bringing heat back home where we gotta live. What I'm saying is, Keywan haven't had that. They've been having him isolated, right? Now, isolated prisoners do two things: either have a hobby or be on the phone. Now, what I mean by a hobby, they build shit, play music, write music, fucking draw, paint, all this type of shit. Now, what's the phone dudes? The dudes that just be on the phone. You still get your rights. And when you on a till, when there's one man to a cell like that, you get a lot of phone rights if you got the bread to be on the phone, because you don't have a cellie to talk to. You can't even shoot a kite to certain cats and shit like this. They will isolate you by yourself to make you feel by yourself. That's what they did Keywan. So I'm putting two and two together to say that's why he doing so much talking online. He ain't got nobody to talk to.
Exactly, bro.
He ain't got nobody to vent to. He ain't got nobody to vent to. That's why he go live and he be looking. He ain't got nothing else to do. He ain't got to be to work nowhere. He probably don't even have a job back there. You know what I'm saying? Doing this little time he doing now, he probably ain't even got no job. He probably just in the cell, chilling, waiting for them people to bring him his food, make a little commissary. Fuck it, man. I'm about to play the phone. He can't talk to nobody but you motherfuckers online. He ain't really got no family that's really got his back on this shit. Think about that too.
When Ratchet went to the shout out to Ratchet, man, Ratchet TV. But let me throw this in real quick, bro.
Sure. Shout out Ratchet.
Shout out to Ratchet TV, pulling up to like the pre-trial and shit. But when Ratchet was at the pre-trial, when he was at the pre-trial and everything like that, one of Keywan lawyers approached him and told him, you know what I'm saying, stop talking to, you know what I'm saying, a client. So evidently, bro, you hitting the nail on the head, bro, by him being isolated. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no arts, no crafts, nothing you do but be on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So accordingly to that situation that happened in the courtroom with Ratchet with that attorney, they already know what time it is on what's going on online. So if they know what's going on online, the state know what's going on online. But go ahead, bro. Keep cooking, baby.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So they isolate him like that for him to talk, for him to feel by himself. You know what I'm saying? And the only people that he thinking got his back and he talking to, all of them looking at it like a way to say, man, I interviewed Keywan White type shit. And he feel just as much as a celebrity than the motherfuckers who feel like they interviewing him that he chopping it up on the phone with. My whole thing is, bro, when you isolate somebody like that and they need to talk about shit that they got on their mind, certain shit come out. He's still trying to play a gangster and all of that, but at the end of the day, man, that kid really, he really screaming out. He need to talk to somebody. Now his lawyers now, I don't even think he really told them the full-blown truth about everything. And if he did, they just trying to swiggle room around, you know what I'm saying, to see what they could do for him at this point. You know what I'm saying? Why else would he be saying shit like, yeah, man, I just told him, man, just fight for me, man. You know, just show me y'all gonna fight for me. Man, who talk like that if they innocent? You see what I'm saying? Like, who talk like that if they innocent? Fuck fighting. Man, we about to win this shit. Come on, man, think about this shit, man. Who talk like that that's innocent, bro? Ain't nobody gonna sit back and be like, man, I told my lawyers, man, shit, just fight for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just show me your fight. What? No, man. I'm on my lawyer's ass, bitch. We about to beat this. I didn't do this shit.
Talk this shit, bro.
Man, ain't no hoping, ain't no guessing. Man, y'all better prove I ain't do this fucking shit. I done did a lot of, you know what I'm saying, in my day, but I ain't do this. Don't put that one on me. Nah. You see what I'm saying? He ain't saying none of that shit. He ain't confident in those words. He feel like, damn, man, they didn't call me down bad. That's the voice I'm getting. Shit, man, shit, just fight for me, man. I just told my lawyer, man, you know what I'm saying, to fight for, man, ain't no innocent man talking like that, homie. And that's just me, right? So if he cooked in that situation, and then you got the judge, and they basically saying like, yeah, you need to show up with your lawyer in court for just in case anything changed for Key Wine's hearing. What? This man say he never heard nothing like that in his life out of all the years he been practicing law. Let's run it back just a little bit, just a tad. Let's go.
It is one of the shooters in this, but Marquise Conway is facing charges as well. We were talking off camera about the complexity of this case because you have multiple people involved. And, you know, yesterday on the first day of jury selection, Toby Shook and Marquise Conway were told you need to be at the courtroom just in case something changes with White. We're going to continue with you. Is that typically how things go when multiple suspects are involved in a case?
I've never heard of that before in my life, and I'm 62, and I've been a state and federal prosecutor, a trial judge, and 25 years defense attorney. I've been involved in 500 plus jury trials in some capacity, and I have never in my lifetime heard of, and it's unclear to me whether he was, Yelabisi was ordered to be there,
Right,
or requested to be there. It's my understanding that he was in the courtroom yesterday.
he was
But that he's not in the courtroom
just his lawyer
today.
or at least at the courthouse.
Yeah, Toby Shook and Johnny Guscio represent him. So I'd never heard of that before. I'm not exactly sure what was going on, but the attorneys are drinking from a fire hose, at least Bree West on the defense side. The prosecutors have an army of 150 prosecutors under DA John Creuzot. They've got an army of DA investigators. Bree West is dealing with 20 terabytes of discovery, and I'm told that's something like 500 million photographs, a huge amount. And so Miss West is handicapped somewhat. She's very capable, don't get me wrong, but it's like trying to land a plane on an aircraft carrier, or she's an air traffic controller trying to manage various witnesses, exhibits, where they served a subpoena, somebody asking for immunity. So there's a whole lot going on behind the scenes that the public doesn't see. And I'm a little surprised that the judge is being lenient with these bloggers. You know,
bloggers have been a big thing, right? Yesterday, the judge kicking them out of the courtroom, saying that they were possibly, improperly showing potential jurors. I mean, you got jurors depending on how big the pool is.
All right, hold on, y'all. A lot was said. Oh my God. Oh my God, a lot was said. So he basically saying, you defending this guy, but you're going up against an army of investigators, a army of prosecutors. Like they have 20, bruh. Y'all want me to, man, let me run it back just a little bit. I wanted to stop it, but we really have to, oh my God. That's why I was just telling y'all, I really don't know what the defense opening arguments is really going to be. Like, what's she going, oh man, this probably be the fastest part of the whole trial, y'all. As far as everybody, this may be the fastest, if you ask me. Man,
and once again, before my brother hit that play button, man, we appreciate all 22 people in the building, and like, share, subscribe, share the live, man. We appreciate the love, support on this beautiful Tuesday evening, man. Bro, spin this shit.
Let's go.
I'd never heard of that before. I'm not exactly sure what was going on, but the attorneys are drinking from a fire hose, at least Bree West on the defense side. The prosecutors have an army of 150 prosecutors under DA John Creuzot. They've got an army of DA investigators. Bree West is dealing with 20 terabytes of discovery, and I'm told that's something like 500 million photographs, a huge amount. And so Miss West is handicapped somewhat. She's very capable, don't get me wrong, but it's like trying to land a plane on an aircraft carrier, or she's an air traffic controller trying to manage various witnesses, exhibits, Were they served a subpoena? Somebody asking for immunity? So there's a whole lot going on behind the scenes that the public doesn't see. And I'm a little surprised that the judge is being lenient with these bloggers. You know, we
The
heard,
bloggers have been
I
a big
know,
thing, right?
the
Yesterday, the judge kicking them out of the courtroom, saying that they were possibly, improperly showing potential jurors. I mean, you got jurors, depending on how big the pool is, they're waiting in the hall, they're around things. So us in the media, we know you don't just bring a camera up there and start recording. And then today there may have been another incident involving bloggers.
I just don't understand it, and I'm going to sound like the old
Yeah.
man here, the old school guy.
Yeah.
Look at dog. Look at that. Scone them. That's ratchet them ass up there.
Oh, for real, bro. That's going. Man, shout out to me and the founding fathers of the Mo3 set. That both on right there, bro. That's both on. Let's go in ratchet right now, bro.
No, these dudes crazy, bro. Them dudes crazy, dog. They up there cutting up. That's Skull ratchet them ass up there. Cutting up, man. Look, y'all can't be all loud in the courtroom and shit, man. That nigga Skull got some Jack in the Box today. Nigga, you eat Jack in the courtroom. Nigga, take your ass home. Nigga, fuck it. You know, man, go home, man. That nigga ain't got him some Jack in the crack, man. You know what I'm saying? Dog. At the end of the day, bro, the bloggers is gonna be bloggers. That's the new media. You gotta respect that shit, man. And y'all can't control their opinions, so they kind of dangerous, man. Yeah, especially with they following, man. They probably about to be putting news motherfuckers out of business. Quiet as kept, because nobody want to hear the same thing. People want to hear other people's opinion about how they know they feel. Probably, you feel me? Like, or something that they just didn't know that they gonna bring to the table. You know what I mean? And be like, yeah, man, that makes sense. That add up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, dog, who Keywan White up first? I don't know what the defense gonna say.
Man, the defense gonna come out, bro. They coming out with a big shield, bro. Like Fortnite. You heard me? They gonna come out with a big shield. Man, roll the clip, bro. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Maybe 62, right? But I just can't believe this nonsense. I mean, we had issues in the Carmelo Anthony case recently, high profile, a lot of passion on both sides. And now this Judge Chica, is allowing a live stream, and then you've got people going into the courtroom doing things they shouldn't be doing, and they run the risk of the judge kicking everybody out except
and spoiling it for the media.
Spoiling it for the media.
The legitimate media.
I think she would keep the stream going, but when you've got people in the courtroom possibly taking pictures of potential jurors, or let's say during the trial of witnesses, or the actual 12 plus 2 alternates on the jury, they're going to ruin it for everybody.
For sure. And let's kind of take people inside the courtroom right now. The defendant, and any defendant in any case, is innocent until proven guilty.
That's right.
He's there in regular clothes, not in inmate clothes, wearing a black sweater. Talk about, I've seen him at times, writing notes with Bree West. What could their communications be? Is it her just keeping him in good spirits, or are they saying, oh, that might be a potential juror that might not be good for us?
There's give and take between the attorney picking the jury, and it's more art than science. There's a lot of gut that's involved, a lot of psychology. For example, I look for Aggie rings. If I see an Aggie ring and I'm not getting through to them and they don't cotton to me, I'm thinking I may want to cut them, because chances are my experience is they might be a leader. Aggies tend to be good on guilt innocence, and they'll break it off in punishment. As a defense attorney, as a state federal prosecutor, I like school teachers, because school teachers don't really know what reasonable doubt is. Janie says, Johnny pulled my hair. The teacher will get the two, Johnny and Jane, separate them, and she's going to decide which one's telling the truth. So there's a lot of psychology that's involved in jury selection. But getting back to your question, I tell my clients in jury selection and during trial, I give them the list. You get a seating chart from the court. The bailiffs give you that. So the client gets a seating chart. I've got a seating chart. You put the people, the jurors number 1 through 70 with, in the front row, second row, third row. As you get to the back of the panel, chances are they're not going to wind up on the jury. So you're really going to focus your question on folks in the firing zone, rows 1, 2, and 3. And we call it jury selection. Did you pick a jury today? Hey, I picked a jury. It's really not about picking. It's a process of elimination.
Because you got your voir dire. I mean, you're eliminating people, not picking.
People get struck for cause if they say, I can't sit in judgment for religious, moral, personal reasons. I can't be fair, etc. The judge will bounce them for cause. Then the defense and the prosecutor have peremptory challenges. You can't strike people for race or bad reasons. And then you talk to your client and say, hey, did you get a bad vibe from somebody? Did they give you, the stink eye, or they're looking at you like you're guilty? But I don't like it when my client is bugging me in my ear
the whole time.
Trying to focus. When I'm trying to focus on what the potential jurors are saying, what the judge is saying, what my co-counsel is saying. So I give them a legal pad and say, write down whatever you want me to know, but put a plus for jurors that you like, Mr. or Miss Client, put a minus for the ones that you don't like, and then we'll brainstorm and talk about it.
This case, this murder played out on video, right? So you were just looking at video of that shooting that happened back in 2020. About an hour ago, the prosecution was asking the potential jurors about evidence and saying, could you make your judgment if we didn't give you a certain piece of evidence? And all of these questions, because they're trying to eliminate who they don't want to. And then they showed a picture of Law and Order and said, that's not
that's
how
TV,
real,
that's Hollywood, that's not reality.
What why do you think, and we've had multiple conversations, and there still could be a possibility of Keywan White taking a deal?
It's becoming less and less likely as this trial goes on that he's going to cop a plea and flip on Yella Beezy. I think.
Well, why is this taking so long?
What?
This jury
bro, pause right
there. Is it not taking long? I mean,
it's not unusual.
Man, you just heard what he just said, right?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
You just heard what he just said, right? Why don't you just take a deal?
Start cooking.
Spin that shit.
Nah, look, we got we ain't about to let that shit slide. He's saying the longer the longer the trial go on, the less of a chance for him to take a deal. Why do you think they keep telling Yella Beezy to show up? The deals they're giving him is basically life without parole, but he could be in a cushion facility. If you ask me, that's what they're giving him. That's what they're throwing on the table.
It's pretty much all he awesome. That's all he getting.
Exactly. And I think he ain't with that. Right. And I think he don't want that if he about to be flipping and telling them all of this. So he gonna take his chances for right now, probably until that time hit him, or he just gonna take it on the chin and let them prove what they can prove against Yella Beezy. We shall see. We shall see, man. Y'all get the likes up, man. Everybody in the building, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all all for coming and everything, man. Look, get the likes up. It's absolutely free, man. Please hit the like button. Let's get back into it. Let's go.
Usual. Okay. And there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, you got 3 folks charged with capital murder. And I think all eyes are, in my mind, the star potential witness is Devin Brown, represented by Lane Evans. He's very capable because the allegation, and I don't have the police report, the supplement narratives, but I did say.
Did he say star witness Devin Brown?
Run that back, bro, because I
did he say star?
Run
did
that
he
back.
say star witness Devin Brown?
Said star witness. The Michael Jordan of the whole case.
It's not unusual. Okay. And there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, you got 3 folks charged with capital murder. And I think all eyes are, in my mind, the star potential witness is Devin Brown, represented by Lane Evans. He's very capable because the allegation, and I don't have the police report, the supplement narratives, but I did some research coming in today to speak about this. And it seems like Devin Brown, the potential star witness.
Bruh.
Jay,
come on,
Jay,
man.
talk to me.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
We didn't even bring him up. We didn't even bring up Devin Brown. We didn't even
Come
bring
on,
up
man.
Devin Brown.
They ain't say nothing about Devin
We didn't
Brown.
even bring him up. If he wanted
Not
to, if he
even a
wanted to
little.
take a deal, we ain't say nothing about homie. You hear me? He been chilling. He been chilling.
Hey.
You hear me? In the cut, just like Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones. Hey. We ain't been saying nothing about these boys. You hear me? Yeah. One of them boys just say, hey, man. I like to, hey, look at they way in the back of the classroom with their hands up. Right here,
bro.
Man. Come talk to me, man. I crack a deal with y'all niggas, man. Come on, man.
Bro.
Talk to me.
I need you to back that up one more time. Because I want to make sure our family heard what they heard. You heard me? Shout out to my big bro, slow walking guy in the building.
Slow walking guy. Salute, gang. Dog, if Devin Brown is a potential star witness to lessen his sentence to get back home to his boys he been away from for what, 6 years? He been locked up this whole time too, if I'm not mistaken, right, Jay?
Bruh, we don't even know what Devin Brown is. Like everything.
But he locked up though, right?
It's been closed down. He might be in protective custody, bro. We don't know nothing. You heard me?
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Star witness, man. Play this. You heard
Let's
me?
go.
Play
Let's. He said potential star witness though. He said
potential, man. But man,
you show potential,
bro, bro, before you even play this, bro? One thing about it too, for sure, bro.
Man.
Them some journalists on that panel right now that we getting this information from. They don't dug deep like Steve and they, you heard me? And they know something that we don't know. And bro, the whole case, it's all been about Yellow and Q1, bro. Like they haven't been up under the radar. You got to pay attention, you heard me? Play the clip.
Let's go. Big shot town. Y'all get the likes up, man. We in this month. Y'all get the likes.
Selection. Or is it not taking long? I mean,
it's not unusual.
Okay.
And there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, you got 3 folks charged with capital murder. And I think all eyes are, in my mind, the star potential witness is Devin Brown, represented by Elaine Evans. Very capable because the allegation, and I don't have the police report, the supplement narratives, but I did some research coming in today to speak about this. And it seems like Devin Brown, the potential star witness, was the middleman between, according to the state, between the trigger man, Mr. White, and the money man, Yellow Beezy, and that supposedly he coordinated the delivery of $40,000 or $50,000, and they've got some cell phone records.
Bro, can we pause it right there, bro? Can we pause it right
Mr.
there?
Brown
Once
and
again,
Mr.
shout out to
White
the people in the
communicating
building.
about
Bro,
some
pause
things.
that.
There's just a lot going on in this case.
Bro, pause real quick.
A lot of moving parts. So it's not going terribly slow based on the complexity of the case and so many people being involved.
Yeah. So let's say a jury gets seated today, right? So after all of this, you got 2 days of voir dire and a jury seated. So
but everybody been talking about Bodega.
Right.
You heard me? Everybody been talking about Bodega. Look at this
statement for a defendant, like in the eyes of a jury. How important is that opening statement to set the tone for?
Well,
if a trial is a week, a month,
it's very important. And Bree West has got a decision to make. She's got to try to win this without calling him to the stand, Mr. White. Mr. White's criminal history, and this is in the 404B notice filed with the court, and the prosecutors filed this, and Miss Bree West got a copy of it. Juvenile offenses, 6, at least 6. Misdemeanor offenses, next page, 6 to 7 arrests, 4 to 5 convictions. And it's like day after day, week after week. He's on, all kinds of stuff. Felony offenses, 14 arrests, a couple dismissed, but a lot of convictions, including aggravated assault. Got 4 years in the pen for that. Then you go to federal offenses.
Damn, bro. Come on, dog. That's a hell of a
man, I was trying to get you to pause it I was trying to get you to pause it, bro. No, you good, baby. Listen, everybody been talking about bodega this, bodega that, man. You heard what this man just said. He said he played the middle of the shooter and the transitional with the money, bro, the transaction. So that means that Devin gonna tell on Kevon and Yellow Beezy, bro. It that's what it sounds like. I just got my opinion. I ain't reaching or nothing like that. I'm just saying how this man just broke this down. He playing the middleman. He wasn't the shooter because they got Devin for that. He wasn't the man with the bag.
Well,
They got
Keywan, they got Keywan for that. Right. Go ahead.
I mean Keywan, I'm sorry. They got Keywan for the shooter. And then they got Yellow for the bag. He the middleman, like this man, come on, bro. Come on, man.
The state between the trigger man, Mr. White, and the money man, Yellow Beezy, and that supposedly he coordinated the delivery of $40,000 or $50,000, and they've got some cell phone records that would indicate, I believe, that Mr. Brown and Mr. White were communicating about some things. There's just a lot going on in this case. There's a lot of moving parts. So it's not going terribly slow based on the complexity of the case and so many people being involved.
Yeah. So let's say a jury gets seated today, right? So after all of this, you got 2 days of voir dire and a jury seated. The opening statement possibly now is looking like starting on Wednesday.
Right.
How important is opening statement for a defendant? Like in the eyes of a jury, how important is that opening statement to set the tone for,
well,
if a trial is a week, a month?
It's very important, and Bree West has got a decision to make. She's got to try to win this without calling him to the stand, Mr. White. Mr. White's criminal history, and this is in the 404B notice filed with the court, and the prosecutors filed this, and Miss Bree West got a copy of it. Juvenile offenses, 6, at least 6. Misdemeanor offenses, next page, 6 to 7 arrests, 4 to 5 convictions. And it's like day after day, week after week. He's on, all kinds of stuff. Felony offenses, 14 arrests, a couple dismissed, but a lot of convictions, including aggravated assault. Got 4 years in the pen for that. Then you go to federal offenses, 2 gun counts that he's serving federal time, 15 years right now. And the feds, gun counts count, right? There's stacked sentences, there's no parole. So he's going to be doing anywhere 10 to 15 years on these federal. One is in the Northern District of Texas, Dallas, and one involved him on a dirt bike running from the cops. And then the other one was in the Eastern District. So he's looking at real-time Fed time right now. In fact, he's in federal custody right now. They had, as you know, they had to bench warrant him over for the trial. Then you get to the timeline, and you mentioned that this feud's been going on since about January the 1st, 2017. And did you know that Yellow Beezy was shot a few years ago 3 times, and now he's got a bulletproof Denali? A bulletproof Denali? And his grandmother was asked about that a while back at the Toby Shook and Johnny Goosey were talking to her in front of the visiting judge about trying to get the bond reduced from $2 million to $750,000. And they asked her, hey, Grandma, and she said, he's my favorite. He's the oldest. He's got no criminal history. He's a good guy. He goes to church with me, etc. And then the prosecutor's like, Grandma, why does he need a bulletproof Denali? Well, I guess if I'd been shot 3 times, but let's get back to this.
Yeah.
he said, well, let's get back to this.
Hey, bro, he cooking though, bro. He cooking though. He cooking.
He own it. He cooking. Hey, like, why your grandson need a bulletproof Denali if he going to church with you and he's such a good kid and all that? Man, stop it, man. Let's be real, bro. He was cooking. But it was,
man, yeah, he did his thing, right? He doing his research, man. He did his research.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It's all facts. Let's get it.
You're saying it's hard to put up. I mean, it's already an uphill climb when you're representing the defendant in a case that has so much evidence.
If he does not testify, the jury's not going to hear about these 6 pages.
But can the prosecution not talk about criminal history?
No.
Why not?
The judge has ruled, I think, that everything is out. Any extraneous stuff is out except for the shooting in this incident where Mr. Noble was murdered, there was a physician by the name of Randall Graham who I believe was also injured. So there's another case, ag assault, out of the same incident. I think the judge said that's fair game because it was part of the same criminal episode.
So you're looking at video of some of the video from the alleged murder. Well, it's not alleged murder, from the murder.
So the judge
The
has
alleged
said,
suspects.
if basically she said, if Mr. White does not testify, then all that extraneous stuff that I'm holding in my hand, all this tortured history of violations and bad stuff, is they can't cross-examine him because he's not taking the stand and they can't bring it up. It's called a motion in limine. And here's something though. If the jury finds Mr. White guilty of simple murder and not capital murder, obviously Toby Shook and Johnny Guscio, Yellow Beezy's lawyers, are going to feel yabba dabba doo, we're home free because the jury found that there wasn't a contract killing, even though Mr. White.
And the biggest thing for Marquise Conway, Yellow Beezy, is the fact that the prosecution says he hired him.
Right. That he paid for it. He was a money man.
Yeah.
So if the jury convicts
Bro,
Mr. White
pause it
of
right there,
simple
bro, for me real quick, bro.
Because remember, if he's.
That's why I feel like Devin gonna play a major part in this case, bro, because what he just said, what Yellow Beezy attorneys are looking for is him not being part of a transaction, of any money being involved in this murder, bro. So they hoping and praying that Devin don't do what the unexpected is, and I feel like he gonna do that, bro.
Think Devin gonna talk? He might talk. If he got a
Devin
deal to come home to his kids, he might talk. Yeah, he might just be like, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I wouldn't have trigger man, but I know just what happened and shit. That's why he said he's a potential star witness. And we talking about Keywan flipping and them, and he coming down. What if they had him coming down just in case Devin said, man, yeah, I got a little cold feet over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got a little cold feet over here. I want to talk to y'all. What if they calling Yellow Beezy down there just in case any one of his co-defendants decide to talk? What if they working all of them in their own way?
Bro,
from Jerry Johnson
to
from what if they working all of them with deals, just like he said, some of them probably behind the scenes trying to cop immunity. You know what I mean? He was like, a lot of deals be going down behind the scenes that won't come to the public when these people talking within you know, when it's time for the trial and the case and all of this in general, they be talking to each other about certain things like deals and immunity and stuff before the trial take place. Because look, we got a little something we want to tell you, but we ain't willing to give you what you want. You know, they got to push and it's a tug of war. It's a push and it's a pull. Like I told you, it's a courtroom. This is a court, and the judge is only the referee. That's all. The judge is only the referee. You got to convince those 12 people over there that they're the executioners. They're the ones who, you know what I'm saying, your faith in their hands. Them 12 people sitting over there. The judge just here to play referee, and they over here, they looking for blood. So my thing is, we all talking about Keywan White. Is he gonna say something? We all talking about Yellow Beezy and Trap and all this. Nobody's saying if Devin Brown were to take a deal, how he'll be in a better position. Nobody's saying how Jerry Johnson already locked up in the feds, but if he was to take a deal, he'd be looking right. A lot of people been saying Bodega. We already know that. That's a one witness, because I could run back the state's opening arguments when they said it's multiple witnesses. It's not just one. Because Toby asked him that in the hearing. He objected to one of the things he was saying. The same thing he just said, that same hearing that I think his no, that was the bond hearing. It was the prosecution hearing for Yellow to get out, but I think it was the bond hearing when they was presenting a case of what they known. And he basically said, yeah, they got witnesses that's gonna testify to this. More than one. So it's like Bodega already, yeah, we know what you doing. You can't just slide that to the side, because ain't no telling what he know or what he gonna say. You see what I'm saying? Let's get back to it though, y'all. Y'all get the likes up, man. We in the building, y'all. It's absolutely free, man. Y'all get the likes up, please, man. Hit that like button for me, man. If y'all enjoying the content, hit that like button. Let's go.
Convicted of capital murder, they're not going for lethal ejection. It would be the judge that would say, the jury found you guilty of capital murder, mandatory life sentence without parole, adios, have a nice day. If it's just regular murder, normally it's 5 to life, but here they've added an enhancement paragraph for a prior conviction, so it's 15 to life. So then a jury would sentence Mr. White to anywhere from 15 to a life sentence. So if you're Bree West, that would be a win. I mean, you know, it's all relative, but a win if you can have your client found not guilty of capital murder, even if it's a lower grade of regular murder.
To reset things, I'm Stephen Dial with Fox 4 David Finn. For those just joining us, we are waiting for a jury to be seated in this case against Keijuan White. He's the alleged gunman who allegedly shot and killed Dallas rapper Mo3, Melvin Noble, back in 2020 on a busy Dallas highway. It was captured on video, and basically starting yesterday was jury selection. It's still going on today. A good update for us. The prosecution just sat down and they just went to break.
Great.
What could that mean? I mean, now at what? It's 1:19. They started, let's just say 10 a.m. This is day 2. What could this break be? We weren't listening, so I don't honestly know what the judge just said, but the fact that they're taking a break, I mean, this could be a lunch break.
I've got breaking news.
What you got?
You know what it could mean? The judge and the jury are hungry. It's lunchtime.
And they took lunch yesterday at 1:45, so
right.
that probably is what.
And the cafeteria food on the first floor is no bueno, so they'll probably be a short lunch break.
Oh man.
Hey, but let me tell you this.
Yeah.
This is like, for all the crime devotees out there, this is like Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. Remember that movie? I mean, I'm old, so some of you youngsters don't know what Pulp Fiction is.
I know what it is.
But when you read this extraneous offense list by the state, and I'm not saying all this is true. I'm not. I mean, I don't believe everything the government says. But this feud, this rap feud of, you know, who's more Dallas? You're not really Dallas. You went to Berkner. You Oak Cliff, and, you know, all that nonsense. But it starts back in 2017. Hector Wilkins shot. Next day,
man,
Hector
who's this dude,
died.
man?
2 months later, Roy Lee assaulted. Roy Lee shot. Roy Lee dies. Yella Beezy is shot.
Correct.
Trap Boy Freddie Sprinter shot. James Browning murdered. D1 Spikes murdered. Rainwater assaulted at V Live.
I am not afraid.
Yeah, he been all through the Mo3 7, man. Once he
I want y'all
to the 7, he been
pay
through
attention
all
to this timeline.
Oh
yeah. Bro. I want you to pay attention to this timeline he putting together. So you had asked earlier, Jay, would they play the music, you know what I mean? Like about the music and stuff like that. Like, you know, would they come with the music straight off back? And I was like, nah, I don't think, you know, they're gonna just hit, they're gonna put the music in to add along with the timeline. Remember I said that? Check what dude said. He basically put the timeline together, reading it. He reading it straight off the paper. Let's go.
Assaulted. Roy Lee shot. Roy Lee dies. Yella Beezy is shot.
Correct.
Trap Boy Freddie Sprinter shot. James Browning murdered. D1 Spikes murdered. Rainwater assaulted at V Live. Rajah Robinson killed in 2020. A few months later, Robert Gia shot. A couple months later, Trap Boy Freddie shot. 2 weeks later, V Live shooting Houston. Then this Mo3 murdered. Then only 2 weeks later, Torrance Hatch is shot. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
It's a lot going on.
There is.
And I mean,
Boosie. They even putting Boosie getting shot in that. They putting Boosie getting shot now. Bro, Keijuan said online he shot Boosie. Come on, man. This dude gotta be the dumbest. They ain't had that in there. What they got to do? Boosie, man, Boosie ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Hey, bro, but we got to bro, this is a political channel, and we you know what I'm saying, we unbiased to everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
we
my
gotta look
God.
at that. We gotta look at that as a triangle too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He came down, you know what I'm saying, to give his, you know what I'm saying, condolences to, you know what I'm saying, 3. And then he got shot. So that's why I'm saying
Out
that
of
that
wood,
coordination of
no
what they
doubt. And
putting
I
in there
love
though, bro.
Boosie. Boosie a real
Man,
nigga,
come on,
man.
bro.
We
You
love
already, man,
Boosie.
come on,
Boosie can
bro.
hold
Talk
his
to me.
own. Man, Big Boo can hold his own, man. You know what I'm saying? He know what this shit
Bro,
come in.
you
Boo
ain't
can
come
hold
on,
his
man.
own. This the thing, though. This the thing. My nigga AC say Mo3 was pressure. Man, you heard all the bodies that was dog. Listen. You heard them, dog. You heard the murders, the names, like just the timeline. The timeline alone was Mo3, man. It was pressure. It was pressure. I think the only 2 names they named that, I'm saying, off the other side. I'm saying off our side was Bubba and Roy Lee. I don't think they really had no courage of nobody else. I think all the coverage from everybody else came from shit 3 was doing. I think that's the pressure from 3 side, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, and then they put in Hatch. They Torrance Hatch get shot. He the last one. That one, I guess the beef stopped when niggas shot Boosie out. The beef stopped, niggas shot Boosie out. Yeah. Let's go, man. Y'all just peep this timeline because, like I said to my brother earlier, when they start playing the music, they're gonna play the music that add up with the timeline. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna just unload their clip with all the songs that was admitted. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna break some of the songs down because they're gonna stretch out certain things that were said in certain songs to add up to another section of the timeline. So they'd be like, okay, y'all remember hearing this song? Okay. Now later in this song, he said this because this had already happened. They're gonna add it to the timeline. But let's get into this timeline that this defense lawyer put together. Let's go.
Hector Wilkins shot. Next day, Hector Wilkins died. 2 months later, Roy Lee assaulted. Roy Lee shot. Roy Lee dies. Yella Beezy is shot.
Correct.
Trap Boy Freddie Sprinter shot. James Browning murdered. D1 Spikes murdered. Rainwater assaulted at V Live. Rajah Robinson killed in 2020. A few months later, Robert Gia shot. A couple months later, Trap Boy Freddie shot. 2 weeks later, V Live shooting Houston. Then this Mo3 murdered. Then only 2 weeks later, Torrance Hatch is shot. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
It's a lot going on.
There is.
And I mean, clearly what happens in this case will set the tone for the case to come with Marquise Conway.
Absolutely.
Is
Exactly.
the biggest thing. We talked about him being in the courtroom yesterday. I confirmed he was not in the courtroom this morning. His lawyer is there, of course. If let's say, a jury seated today, opening statements tomorrow, there's no plea deal, we go this out. Will the Marquise Conway, the Yella Beezy trial start immediately after?
I doubt it, and I'll tell you why. Toby Shook is one of the best defense lawyers in the state, and I've known Toby for 25 years. He was a decorated prosecutor here forever. He was the, what do they call it, OG? You know, he's kind of a rock star. He's playing chess when everyone else, or yes, chess when we're playing checkers.
Yeah.
He's coming off of a very high profile, high octane jury trial in Collin County in the Carmelo Anthony track meet case. He was on the witness stand last week testifying basically against his best friend, Bill Worski, who was the lead prosecutor, which that's a whole nother segment. I know.
That was, man, I wish cameras were in the courtroom.
I know.
Best friend. His best friend. He said his best friend? The Carmelo Anthony? I know we on Mo3 right. I know we on the Mo3 shit right now, gang. But he just said his best friend. You telling me the lawyer that's representing the kid that just got 35 years is best friends with the leading prosecutor? Let's stick to this Mo3. Let's stick to this Mo3.
No, we ain't going that way. We ain't for the we ain't for the slide that way, bro. What I'm for to say is, bro, Yellow Beezy attorney representing, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I just got his name, bro. Just that fast, cause Carmelo. He represented him, bro, in the trial.
Toby,
So,
right. I know that's why his name came up. Right. But we're gonna stick to this Mo3 shit. But at the end of the day, I didn't know that Toby Schick was best friends with the leading prosecutor coming out of Collin County. That gave this black kid 35 years. Know what I'm saying, for his first offense ever, never been in jail for nothing. That's crazy, bro. That's your best friend, and you went and took the stand on him. And you think that's supposed to say that's supposed to mean something though? That's crazy, bro. We're gonna stick to this here though.
Carmelo Anthony track case. He was on the witness stand last week testifying basically against his best friend, Bill Worski, who was the lead prosecutor, which that's a whole nother segment. I know.
That
right?
was, man, I wish cameras were in the courtroom for that.
I know.
Our reporters were doing a really good job of giving us real-time updates of what was going on. But yeah,
so he was just there. He's decompressing. I think Toby could say, or Mr. Shook could say to the judge, Your Honor, come on. So I don't, but the judge is putting pressure on everybody to try to resolve it if they can. And judges can do that. They can put pressure, but it's sort of like musical chairs. You know, if you're three people charged with capital murder, you're walking around the table. You don't want to be the last man standing. And the early bird normally gets the worm.
That's true.
But here's the $1 million question. The prosecutor has got a very good rapport, and Tommy Adams he was a gang prosecutor for 10 years, SMU undergrad. He was on the football roster in 2003. I don't think he played for the Ponies, but his wife's
said he made the cut.
Tulsa Law School, SMU undergrad. Wife Megan Westbrook is in charge of Mr. Judge Crusoe's restorative justice, but he's in touch with Mr. Noble's family. And here's the question. When it comes to a contract killing, who is more culpable morally? I mean, legally it's the same, but the person that pays for the hit, the husband that pays for the hit on the wife, or the person that actually pulls the trigger and commits the murder?
You're about to get an update, so I'm gonna let you get the update. Maybe moving away from the mic, but to reset things, we're still in day 2 of jury selection in this Kewan White trial. This is the first trial in the murder of Melvin Noble, Mo3, a Dallas rapper who was killed on 35 in Dallas back in 2020. According to the prosecutors, they believe that Yella Beezy, Marquise Conway, who's from Oak Cliff, allegedly hired Kewan White to kill Melvin Noble after an ongoing rap feud that you explained in detail. I mean, just the back and forth of how, I mean, someone's manager was shot, a vehicle was shot, like all of these things. And now we're finally to this point. Does it shock you that, and I know some of these indictments came down more recent than 2020, but that it's 2026 and then we're just now at the trial phase?
I think there was a break in the case. And remember, in this situation, I think the police indicated there were 44 shots fired. And
the reason of that, he said it was a break in the case. A break in the case, which means they got a smoking gun. They was already putting all the pieces together, but they needed a smoking gun. They needed that last piece. It's that yeah, you feel me, Jay? It's that testimony. It's that one person we can get to say all of this shit we've been doing, we ain't been doing this shit for nothing. And they got it.
Exactly,
and
bro.
That's when it was time to strike.
Earlier we heard the name. And earlier we heard the name.
That's when it was time to strike. Yep.
And bro, and earlier we heard the name.
We heard the name earlier, brother.
Bro, what this man said earlier.
Come on. Talk to me. Come on, bring it up. Bring it up. So blessed in the building. Oh my God.
So blessed in the building.
What's up?
Let's go. What's going on, sis?
What's up, my baby? What's up, so blessed? What's up, love? All right, let's get back to it. That's I got a little
Nah, bro, but so before you hit the play button though, real time.
Man, that's my.
He keep in every shape or form, bro. He keep nudging at the fact of what he said earlier about the star witness.
No, he said a potential. Wait, but he said that was a potential star witness.
But bro, How did he get that information though? Let's stay political real quick.
Okay.
Let's stay political. We ain't biased. Let's stay political.
Okay.
We gonna slide with him tonight because he bringing the presentation. And once again, appreciate the 33 people in the building. Please shut it live, man. Put it on your community wall.
Just hit the like button for me, baby. Just hit the like button for me. That's it. We good with just the like button,
but
man.
Bro,
y'all.
I want to answer this real quick, and then we keep on with the show.
Okay.
In every shape or form, he's nudging at the star witness, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this. I feel like Key1 got too much the risk, and it's stupid for me to say, bro, but he's standing on the street code too firm. He gonna stand up there. He gonna deny that Yellow ain't do this and that, this and that, bro. Like, I feel like he gonna stand firm. The one that's gonna break the ice, bro, like this man said earlier, is Devin, bro. Like that's man, he gonna break the ice on everything. He the star witness. You heard me? Like, I know they keep talking about, you know what I'm saying, and this and that and that and this, bro, but he really ain't had nothing to do with it. If you really think about it, like, he really ain't have his fingers in the cookie jar. He had it was in the cookie jar, but they wasn't deep in it. You heard me? They wasn't in there. They weren't in there enough. They wasn't in there enough for him to be prosecuted for anything else besides what they got him on right now.
All right,
go ahead, bro. It's on you.
Let me ask you a question right quick. Do you think that Devin or Key1 have more to lose if they flip?
I mean, the value of the street life, because that's where we come from. That's the only thing they'll stand on and lose, bro. But life itself, I'm assuming both of these dudes got kids out here that they want to be with, you know what I'm saying, family they want to see. So they got a lot to lose, just like Yellow got a lot to lose, you heard me? The biggest thing is, all in all, bro, man, Justice Mo3, man.
So out of the two, who do you think of flip?
Devin.
Key1 or Devin? Devin. He said Devin.
Devin.
He said Devin.
I feel like Devin got more of an opportunity to be on the streets faster than Key1 or Yellow, bro. Because, man, at the end of the day, when that dice is rolled, bro, them boys for to be convicted or what are they for to be convicted for? He gonna do some time, you heard me, because he was involved in what was going on. But at the same time, he gonna see the brighter day. He gonna see the brighter day. He gonna be able to see his kids, you know what I'm saying? He might miss graduation or, you know what I'm saying, the firstborn or they son, a kid or whatever like that, but he gonna see the brighter day. Them other boys, bro, they locked in. They got a paper trail on Yellow Visa with the money. You heard me? They got a potential feeling that Key1 is the shooter, like, but they ain't really talking about Devin, bro.
What I'm about to say. So how much Devin got paid?
What I'm
about to say. So as far as with the money shit, how much Devin got paid?
I mean, only the murder. You know what I'm saying? I'm more mad about the murder than what he got paid for.
Just hear me out.
Mo3 was worth more than what he got killed for.
See, Devin ain't getting nothing.
Just
hear me out. Wait. Hear me out. Seemed like Devin got nothing for nothing, because how much Devin get paid for the murder? He get paid nothing. Did he pull a trigger? No. Well, what
question mark?
You see what I'm saying? Like, question mark. So what you had to do with it? What you really had to do with it? You the one that really want to talk, if you ask me. At the end of the day, Devin Brown, the first one saying, like, yeah, man, like, you know, he was by my baby mama house, man, whatever. I knew he had money on his head, and I fuck with woo-woo, and he connected to woo-woo. You feel me? So I just told him he was over there. And that's it, man. I went home. I tried to get my kids out of the house. They probably was going to run in there. Now, at the end of the day, that's probably why everybody asking, well, Jossie, why did you call the police so fast? Jossie, like, why right after it happened, you called the police and told the people you was willing to work with these people and woo-woo-woo? Because at the time, you and your baby daddy was beefed the fuck out. At the time, you know what I'm saying? You was saying you was just leaving him and getting out of an abusive relationship. You see what I'm saying? So at the time, you was more like fuck him outside of defending him. Because he felt like more like fuck you once you found out that he was willing to send them dudes in there. Once they got them kids out of there, which is his kids. So he felt like fuck you. So you felt like now you was willing to try to get my kids out the house just so some niggas could come kill a nigga that I'm laid up with. Now, nigga, I'm calling the police on your bitch ass.
And potentially, hold on, bro.
Go ahead.
I mean,
I'm cooking.
And potentially, yeah, you cooking, you putting the eggs with the bacon. You heard me, but potentially get me killed too on the suicide mission that you was a part of, or you, or what was playing around you.
He didn't care. He would have felt
exactly.
Like, y'all run
so that's why I feel, bro. But bro, that's why I feel like as people keep blaming her for the situation that happened with 3, bro. She really ain't had nothing to do with what happened to 3. You heard me? She didn't have nothing to do. She did her part. She laid up with him. Old boy left the house. He left the house untouched. Let's look at that part right there. She left the house untouched. He got to whatever he went to. Then he got on the highway, bro, and that's when shit happened on the highway. They keep blaming her and saying that she had something to do with it, bro. House full of kids. She laid up with him, bro. Come on, man. That ain't, man. Come on, that and Boosie voice, bro. They ain't about what they talking about, bro. They ain't about what they talking about, bro. You gotta look at the big picture, bro. The picture bigger than her. You heard me?
I could dig that. The picture is bigger than her. But at the end of the day, I still got to stick with, I got, that street code in me, Jay. I still got to stick to that shit. So at the end of the day, bro.
Of course.
She felt like fuck him during that moment of time because of her knowing that he was willing to send them in there to do whatever to him and her, and he'd be in the clip because it's easier to say that they ran enough for 3, not her. She was just an innocent bystander. Damn, man, they'll never look at the baby daddy for no shit like that because of all the shit 3 was into. You feel me? And I done heard people say that too. How you gonna do something like this to the 3? The baby daddy will be the first suspect. Nah, if 3 get killed in her motherfucking house with her, he wouldn't be the first suspect. All the shit 3 into, man, they'll probably put dude in the clip so fast they wouldn't even probably try to check his phone. Nothing.
But how they put him in the clip so fast though, bro? Like,
because if he was to set it up, like he got his kids, right? And he could say because he got his kids and she had a outing with a dude, basically, like kid free, whatever, right? Think about it. This should be part of the story, bro. And then they run in the house and something happened to him and 3 and her in that house while he got his kids. You know what I'm saying? She had an outing, she had her kids, and everything looked legit between just him and her. Yeah, bro, he'll walk like a motherfucker. They wouldn't even look at him as a suspect, God. And he probably set the whole shit up. He put the whole play in motion. But look, they wouldn't look at him because of all the shit 3 was into. They'll look at it like, man, anybody could have ran in there and did this. You see what I'm saying?
No, we about that's what we about, the street life, and I feel you on that part. But we political tonight, bro. You turn the steering wheel. We being unbiased. What I'm trying to say is, he came to the crib, bro. He came to the crib. No, hold on. He came to the crib.
Street politics.
He came to the crib. He did what he did. They laid up. The kids in the house. They vibed. He left the crib untouched. They could have got him outside. You heard me? Let's just be right there. Let's be right there. They could have got him outside. Like you saying, like I'm gonna put your theory into what I'm saying. If they would have got him outside, bro, nobody would know who hit him, who set it up, who did this. He out the door. So she still want to know what was going on.
Not only she went out there and already knew that the play was in motion. That's why she didn't let the kids go for a security blanket. But she should have told 3. That's what I'm saying. You got to look at it on some shit too, like that.
How was she? Bro, how would she even know anything set up? So we gonna go off the fact. We gonna go off the fact of we gonna go off the fact of the text message that he sent his kids, bro.
Man,
that's what we doing.
We ain't gonna. All right, we're gonna stick to the street politics. All right, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt on that situation.
You got to, bro. You got to give her the benefit. You got to give her a benefit.
I give her that. I give her the benefit of the doubt right there. But why you? But did you tell 3? Come on, you can't tell me no type of antennas was raised, bro. You can't tell me you ain't looking at this situation as being suspicious. Why your antennas? Did you tell 3 your antennas was raised like out the blue? You know what I'm saying? Trying to come and get these kids this time.
In her interview, bro, she said that 3 didn't know him and he didn't know 3. Only reason why he knew of 3 because of that picture that was on Facebook, bro. They ain't never crossed each other. They ain't see each other in the streets. They ain't do no business, no nothing. You heard me? He probably knew of 3 because of rapping and all this other shit, but right. Standing in front of another nigga, he probably didn't know him like that. So if he over there, bro, like, and he text and say what he said, bro, at the end of the day, like, we still can't put that in our head saying like, damn, my baby dad about to pull up, or he about to do this, about to do that. Like, what's right. in her thought process if she ain't been messing with the man for certain amount of months or years that she say. Like I said, bro, we being political right now. Hit me with it.
But you know, I'm on that street politics day, man. Shout out 100K, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 100K crazy ass in the chat, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Say trap boy in the chat too, man. That ain't the real trap though, but like we'll entertain you though. You know what I'm saying? He says I have 2 accounts. Police be watching my other already, man. You want me to drop the link, man? You know what I'm saying? I'll delete the line.
Hey, bro, at the end of the day, bro, this case ain't gonna be evolved. Bro, at the end of the day, this case ain't gonna be evolved up, bro. It's gonna be evolved around Key1, Devin telling on Key1 and Yellow, bro. Jossie ain't gonna have no factor or no nothing involving in this case. Yes, she got subpoenaed. Yeah, she got to come up there and speak or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, it's not gonna fall on her lap, bro. It's gonna fall on the whole situation that everybody missing on, bro. Fuck the
street politics side of it on. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, we gotta be on the real, like, bro, like this was planned.
Just
you know what I'm saying? It was some money on this man's head. Yeah, come on, talk to me, bro.
I'm with you. Just
go ahead, spin that shit when you ready. You heard me?
I'm with you though. Nah. We cooking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, dog. I'm with you, brother. Because at the end of the day, we coming about this whole debate because of what's being said. You feel me? As far as what this lawyer bringing to the table. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Let's get back to it, y'all. Y'all get the likes up for me too, man. Hit the like button for me, man. Let's get it.
I believe 1 or 2 were execution headshots, and Mr. Noble was absolutely executed by someone. I went back to the original hearings with Toby Shook and Johnny Guscio, and Toby Shook at the bond reduction hearing asked specifically when the prosecutor Tommy Adams did what's called a proffer, which is, hey, judge, here's what we think the evidence is. And Mr. Shook went back and clarified, Judge, I just want to make sure that I heard Mr. Adams correctly in his proffer. 1 witness had gone before the grand jury. 1, Your Honor, not 2, 3, 4. And at that point in time, and this was a while back, the answer was 1. I think that's changed. I'm reading. Here's my trial notebook. You can see. You got Natalie Limmer, my paralegal, put this together for me.
Shout out Natalie.
Yeah.
You might need to get me one for when the trial starts.
Amen. She's good at it. She's going to law school. We don't know where yet, but I got her for a year. But I've got reason to believe, reading between the tea leaves, that the state's got more than 1 material witness that has
appreciate that 100K, man.
Now,
appreciate that love.
Any grand jury testimony has been turned over to the defense and Miss Bree West, so she knows what she's up against, at least to an extent. But I got to believe that they got a break, and somebody came forward and said something like this: we overheard Mr. White or somebody, or Yella Beezy, Marquise Conway, talking about giving $40,000 for a contract hit, and we overheard Marquise Conway talking about paying for a hit. They've got to have
credible witness. Baby.
Well, yeah, they got to have something. And I tell you, the only way the state, in my opinion, and not knowing all the facts of the evidence, but it's not my first rodeo, right? The only way Tommy Adams and the state get jacked up in this thing and have some real problems is this: the jury thinks that some of these witnesses are not credible, or some nod, wink deal. Because if juries are like bloodhounds, they can smell deceit and deception from the lawyers and the witnesses from a mile away. And the state, in this case, Tommy Adams, he said, Judge, Dallas with Craig Watkins, the former DA, and John Creuzot are leading the way in exonerations of innocent people, the Innocence Project. But we don't want Miss Bree West to be talking about to the jury panel about wrongful convictions and blah, blah, blah. And they file that a lot of times. And a lot of the judges will say, yeah, that's not relevant. Keep that out. This judge, I believe, said that's fair game. You can talk about wrongful convictions and DNA exoneration. So I expect Bree West is going to talk about that and say, hey, do you think that innocent people can get railroaded and hammered and convicted? So the jury's going to be hearing about that, I suspect, from Miss West, and they're going to be thinking, well, I don't want to be part of some lynch mob.
Yeah, I got you.
Particularly if some of these rappers or civilians are maybe looking at charges, i.e. Devin Brown, represented by Elaine Evans. The jury's really going to scrutinize this. So I think both sides want a smart jury. Sometimes you don't want an intelligent jury. Sometimes it's a punishment case more than a guilt-innocence case. But I think that Bree West is one of the best around. Toby Shook and Johnny Guccio are some of the best around. So you've got some very good people involved in this, and it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
It is.
But we got to keep those crazy people out of that jury, courtroom.
Yeah, there's some problems at the courtroom. We did confirm they did go to lunch. That is what this break was about. Now, there was some conversation with.
Then talking about Ratchet and scolding him again.
Hey man, they Hey, bro. Let me say this real quick, man, before you jump into you heard me. Hey, Sko and Ratchet been the commentary since this trial started, you know what I'm saying? Even though they can't get in the inside, you know what I'm saying, and give us what we really want to hear. At the same time, they're giving us commentary, they're giving us information that's going on outside the courtroom, bro. But these two dudes definitely mentioned them earlier in so many words, just like little bro right here just said. They like, man, Sko and Ratchet up there doing their thing, man. Y'all support them boys, man, like y'all support us, you heard me?
No, big facts, dog. Them niggas up there getting it, man. Oh, God, they're getting it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna let a little bit more of this run, man, and we're gonna do some more comment. We gotta dive deep. We gotta dive deep.
Judge, because we discovered her stream today, and someone else was taking that stream and providing real-time commentary, and the judge said she was okay with that. So there was a side conversation in reference to
that supposedly was my hair. That was my hair. Yeah, the judge with the woo. That was my hair, crazy ass. Yeah, said it was all right when she went, found him, and looked at it like, yeah, that ain't nothing what he was doing. Yeah, that ain't nothing. Yeah, my hair. Yeah, no bullshit. That when he said that part right there, talk about my hair, y'all. Shout out my hair. Let's get it. I hope they'll come hear my shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope they'll come hear my shit. Because I might pop out down there, man, one of these days. I might pop out down there, man. You hear me? Let's go. Let's get
it. The stream that was happening by the judge. Now, the judges, especially in Dallas County, during the pandemic, they all got cameras put in the courtroom, and that's how the public, basically public's rights were not violated by still being able to witness a case or a hearing or trial. And so the judge cut on that camera today so that we could at least hear what was going on. What you got?
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 45.
Once again, man, we appreciate everybody being in the building, man. Like,
never a dull moment in the life of a trial attorney. There's some things going on right now that come up routinely in trials, which is, some witnesses may, well.
You want to wait?
Let me wait. Let me hold on to that for a little bit later.
But again, if you're just joining us and we're going to wrap
Y'all heard that? Some witnesses may and dude said, no, we could hold for that. Some witnesses may what? Recant their statements that they gave to the grand jury? Yeah. Can't bring that out yet though. If it don't make sense during jury trial, that person, like I told y'all earlier, that person will have to be called to the stand to know that they recant their statement. And then they'll know that it's time to take further procedures. Because they still, whatever you say to that state jury, the grand jury, matter of fact, they still gonna want to let that jury hear that statement. Whether it's a recording or they gotta read it out, no matter how they do it, they're gonna make sure that jury hear it. That's important. I'm gonna run it back. Man, it's towards the end of this, but I'm gonna run it back just a little bit so y'all can peep that out. Check it out. And he handed off the notes like, yeah, we done it.
Hear what was going on. What you got? Or
never a dull moment in the life of a trial attorney. There's some things going on right now that come up routinely in trials, which is, some witnesses may well.
You want to wait? You can wait.
Let me wait. Let me hold on to that for a little bit later.
But again, if you're just joining us, and we're going to wrap things up soon, but if you're just joining us, 2020 murder of Melvin Noble, Dallas rapper named Mo3, ongoing back and forth with another Dallas rapper, Yella Beezy, whose legal name is Marquise Conway. That turns into multiple incidents, and then ultimately in 2020, playing out in front of a bunch of people on 35, a shooting that happened. A man by the name of Keywan White was charged with the murder as being the shooter in this case. And this is the trial, the jury selection that we are waiting for, the case against Keywan White. Now, yesterday, Marquise Conway was in the courtroom with his attorney because last week the judge told all parties involved to be prepared just in case something happened. Nothing happened yesterday. So far, nothing happened today. And so we are awaiting the jury to be sat. The jury pool is on lunch, and so we're probably going to
Ask your question in the chat.
the course of this. What would be your closing statement in reference to? I mean, we're on day 2. Clearly, it looks like a jury will be seated today, and opening statements likely in the morning. What would be your closing statement from just the events of today that you've seen so far?
Well, you asked me earlier how important opening statement was.
Right.
I didn't really answer that question. It's very
just like a
important.
lawyer, huh?
Yeah,
I'm joking,
right.
I'm joking.
The jury's out. It's very important, and I think that Miss West, Bree West, is going to basically ask the jurors, "Hey, there's 2 sides to every story. The state's got the burden of proof. They get to go first. They've got to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. Don't make up your mind or even start making up your mind until, in the words of Paul Harvey, dating myself again, you hear the rest of the story. Don't rush to judgment. Don't guess them guilty, or, don't just sign off on whatever the state has to say. Give us a chance to present our side of the story. Don't rush to judgment." And I really hope, and I bet the judge will warn the jury, don't be looking at social media about this
Oh, for
case.
sure. I hope they don't
You
look at
go
social
home and your
media.
husband says, "Did you know
Yeah.
he's got a rap
Yeah.
record a mile longer? Did you know about this?"
Do you think there's any possibility that she will sequester a jury for a case like this because of its media attention?
Well,
Or is it not that deep in the judicial realm for this
Tammy
type of
Kemp,
case?
Judge Tammy Kemp, who's a friend and a great judge, had a high-profile case with Amber Geiger, and she sequestered them. And Judge Kemp herself went to various hotels and said, "Hey, taxpayers are going to pay to put a jury here for a spell, and it's going to cost a lot of money." And she made sure that only Nat Geo and ESPN was available. They couldn't be looking at CNN or the local news. No offense, to poison their
Right.
minds while they're on during the trial. I don't know that Judge Sheik is going to do that. I don't know if she's going to feel it's necessary. But I can tell you this: I have seen myself as a judge, as a prosecutor, and certainly as a defense attorney. As a judge, you tell them, don't look at social media. Don't talk to your husband, your wife, your kids. whatever. But I've seen it happen time and time again. And then you run the
Because you're
risk.
human, right?
You're
They're
human.
going to look.
You know,
They shouldn't, but they're
you
going.
go home and your wife asks you, honey, what kind of case are you on? I'm on a capital murder. Oh, is it that big rapper case? I don't want to talk about it. And then, you know, and then next thing you know, a juror is maybe basing their verdict not on the evidence, but on something they saw on TMZ,
right,
or by one of these bloggers. But I would really caution these folks that are kind of vigilantes in the courtroom and just think they can do whatever they want. They run the risk of the judge putting up a sign that says anybody televising anything from inside the courtroom, certainly witnesses, their faces, you know, if it's not supposed to, if it's a youngster, a child
Right.
or something, or the jurors' faces or something like that, you run the risk of being held in contempt of court and going over to loose steroid in jail, because they don't seem to take this seriously.
Yeah, I mean, 2
Yet.
days in a row, something needs to happen. David Finn, thanks so much for your time and your expertise. We literally are following this moment by moment. We are planning to cover it from start to finish, and we still don't have a jury yet.
Start
But
to
hopefully by
finish.
the end of this afternoon,
today.
They got one.
yeah, we'll have a jury seated, and then off to the races with the trial.
They got one seated, most definitely. Now let me chime. Hold up, my fault, bro. Let me chime on. Let me chime in here. Let me chime in here right quick. Trav say I got a question, man. Trav say I got a question, man. And then he asked his question, man. He said, man, do y'all want us to go to jail? Jay, you want to answer first? Or you want me? You want to answer first? You want me to answer?
Hey, hey, Trap, listen. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. Me and my brother street niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's where we come from. That's what we live by. We live by the code. We don't do nothing else but live by it. Street justice, you heard me? Right now, this case is out of our hands. We don't do the politics with the politics. Once it leave the streets, it's out of our hands. So I can't even say that we want to see y'all in jail, bro. Want to see y'all in jail. That's for the people to, you know what I'm saying, the answer. And that's what the law for, you heard me? I'm gonna just say this. Y'all was sloppy. As a street nigga, y'all was sloppy. That's all I got to say on that. Go ahead and spin it, bro. It's on you.
Nah, man, you know, I don't wish jail on nobody. Hell nah. I don't want to see you in jail. I'd rather you keep it in the streets. I'd rather you keep it in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas should know what they signed up for. But when they come to like, you want to be known for certain things, and you seen doing other things, you know, you can't be that guy, but yet be that guy. If I make any sense, you know what I mean? I don't want to see you go to jail. But if you don't want to go to jail, you should pipe down. You should have been piped down. But I know it's like a get back thing, man. You lost a lot of partners, man. It's some street shit, man. Fuck that. He trolled us and did what he did. Woo woo. You get your blessings in silence, because you know what they was doing, you know. So get your blessings in silence. You sit back. You celebrate in silence. You light candles for your homies and shit. You feel me? Like, you call only your close partners over and shit. Like, you keep it on some real like mafioso type shit, some laid back gangster shit, some real gangster shit. Talking about getting that gangster shit, talking about that gangster shit. That's some gangster shit. To the where social media don't have to know about nothing of whatever. Like, even you going live on the freeway, who got the freeway blocked off? Like, it was like you was dying just to make a mockery of it, because that's the trend of what niggas do. But in my day, and I ain't no old nigga, don't get it twisted. In my day, like, it's more like What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Little niggas these days be asking to go to jail. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Just keep that shit all the way straight. We're gonna keep it all the way straight, even after I put that work in to show you I'm gonna keep it straight. I ain't got nothing to say. Anything you hear out my mouth is like, damn, man, I'm fucked up, bro. That was the homie. Like, it wasn't even that serious. Damn, bro, what the fuck? And I love that nigga, bro. Nah, it really wasn't that serious, y'all. No doubt. Woo woo. Go get that nigga picture tatted on you too. Just to show like that's a real troll. That's a real mark. This nigga went and got it. Yeah, y'all was cool at one time because you'll say, man, 3 that was my partner. Yeah, I love 3 that was my partner. But you can't tell me not to talk to another man. So you fall out with your partner that's willing to put in real street work over a nigga that's not even from your city. A nigga that's not gonna be with you every day. A nigga that you can't call when you really in the trenches out here trying to do some shit. A nigga that's way in motherfucking Fort Worth, got his own groove, got his own movement and shit. You give 3 up for that?
Bro, that ain't even.
You gotta question yourself. You gotta question yourself. Like, you gotta.
Bro, that ain't even the real trap, bro. We ain't even.
I don't care. I'm still cooking because Trap can still listen to this shit in head.
Yeah.
He can still listen to this shit in head. It don't matter. Because I could give all them niggas a message. If you want to do it like that, a message to Yellow Beats, a message to motherfucking Devin Brown. Yeah, man, you a goofy, man. You shouldn't have been implicated in this shit at all, Chicago, Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? You should have played your role, homie, and just bossed up and got you another real female, man. Like, and just took care of your little ones and then worry about her being. You know what I'd have did? If I was you, I'd have put that hoe on child support. If you was already on child support, nigga, go prove this nigga make her, the nigga she fuck with making way more money than you. Take that hoe to court, nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Be that nigga. I just want to be in my kids like, bitch, you ain't about to milk my pockets. And you got this nigga rapping, this nigga shooting $20,000, $30,000 videos, bitch. You hear me? That one video, bitch, he shooting, bitch, 3 videos a week. And you worrying about my little $130, $40 coming out my check every week, man. You could give me that, man. You fucking a nigga like this, man. Show the pictures of them and all of that, man. You off child support. Look at that. Look how God done blessed you. You know what I'm saying? Don't laugh, babe. Don't laugh. I be keeping it. Look how God done bless you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You on child support now, man. You look at that shit from a gangster move, man. Go take care of another bitch, man. Get on your shit with a whole another female. You hear me? Yeah, double down and get it in. You hear me? Yeah, man. You boss the fuck up, nigga. You don't want revenge, nigga. Now, man. Niggas, I don't know, dog. And Yella, you know, it's hard to give Trap a pass because he still on the wall because we all going to jail. Y'all ain't got to tell me I'm not no more. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? So he was hating on me. He was hating on you, Trap. I don't even know if it's real Trap. If you hit the link, if you hit the link and be like, yeah, nigga, and then drop down and you can hit the chat, I'd be like, okay, I entertain this a little bit more in general. But nah, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like this, dog. The choices motherfuckers make, they don't be paying attention to it to think that shit won't come back and bite them in the ass later. The trolling and all of that shit. People pay attention to that shit. And everybody knew what was going on, man. You had to be sleeping under a motherfucking rock. You know what I'm saying? Just what was going on. He said, Rico case, I can't do it. I'm sorry. That bitch coming. If y'all yeah. I hope not. I'm saying. I don't wish that on nobody neither, dog. But shit, it come. Say civilian survey like that. Oh, that's right. Better believe it. That's real shit. You got something you want to add, Jay? I got some more shit we could run too, dog. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
No, bro. I just want to say, man, at the end of the day, bro, like, at the end of the day, we all fathers, you heard me, and we are family. And we live that street life. We do what we do. But when it come down to, you know what I'm saying, like, situations like this, like, Like, can't speak on, you know what I'm saying, if it was justice or not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, regardless of how anybody look at it, bro, like, that man was pressured. That man was pressured down there. That man did damage down there, and it took them to hire some YN, as they say in nine terms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The catch was slipping, you heard me? But he was pressured. Ain't everybody that he was going with didn't stand up, didn't walk him down, didn't do none of that. They had to hire somebody. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, Mo3 gonna be a legend regardless of how the situation fold out. But you know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I'm saying, his mama, you know what I'm saying, his kids, family, he would support him. You know what I'm saying? Get some type of, you know what I'm saying, closure out the whole deal, whatever is guilty or not guilty. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, when it come down, you know what I'm saying, with them courthouses and stuff like that, bro, like, niggas try to stay out them courthouses. And shit, y'all boys in them courthouses and shit, it's up to them 12 juries right now to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all lives in their hands.
The panel
ain't in the
unlocked.
street
The
hands
panel
no more.
unlocked too. If y'all want to come up here and chop it up, y'all, the panel unlocked. The panel unlocked, man. If y'all want to come up here,
You gotta drop the
y'all
link,
want to come
bro.
chop it up.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah,
I
I
see
gotta
it.
drop
I
it
see
again.
it.
I can drop it again.
No, I
If
see it.
y'all
I
want to
see
come
it. I
up here,
see it.
man,
I see
you
it.
see it? You see it? It should be pinned. Yeah, it should be pinned.
Yeah, but
If y'all want to
at
come
the
up here and
same
chop it
time,
up
bro,
with us for a little
once
bit,
it
you
leave
feel
out
me?
the
We ain't gonna stay on too
once
much
it
longer. We
leave,
just about to just do a little dialogue, you feel me, before tomorrow, because I'm looking so forward to tomorrow, bro. I swear to God, bro. I am looking so forward to tomorrow. These opening arguments are important, bro. Like dude broke down, Jay, I'm telling you, bro.
no, they're very important, but at the same
Yeah, they're
time, we gotta
important,
look.
bro.
But bro, at the same time, we gotta look at the situation at hand, bro. Like regardless of the fact, bro, we get justice, we get some convictions or not, bro. Regardless of the fact, the streets will never be satisfied. We'll never be satisfied because this man gone. You know what I'm saying? That man put pressure on Dallas, bro. He stood for something, died for nothing. You heard me? But go ahead and spin that, bro. It's on you.
Nah, that was fire the way you put that though. At the end, yeah, that was crazy how you put that, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know, he more missed than motherfuckers really want justice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it be, bro. You know what I'm saying? He more if a motherfucker could say Yellow Beezy go free and we get Mo3 back, motherfucker take that deal in a minute. Make sense, bro? Like like, it's as I
Of
don't
course.
know. That's just a cycle of life, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So it's like, you know, not everybody was living by the sword, died by it. You know what I mean? Just keep that in mind too. But yeah, man, three gonna always be a legend to Dallas, dog. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
panel
regardless of
unlocked
what
if
the
anybody
outcome
wanna come
come.
up here.
Yeah, regardless of what the outcome be, they can't remove the 3. You heard me? That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the Texas legend. You heard me? Like regardless
Well,
of
yeah, he the
we ain't old school, but we know how I go down there in Texas. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody want touching that man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want touching him spiritually, lyrically, anything, man. And on top of that, bro, where you get a rapper and a singer at the same time. Now this man touching people in our age, bro. Like, forgive me on this. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with the youth. Like, it's mothers out here that listen to this dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's people in their 40s, late 40s, listen to this dude music. So he stood for something. So regardless how this outcomes, you know what I'm saying, go, they can't erase, bro, the history.
that's one thing you can't scratch, bro. Time. One thing you can't take back is history. Once something done and then your foot's in the sand, them footprints don't go nowhere, baby. You just gotta find somebody that's gonna retract those steps and know just what happened when you took those steps. That's about it. You did. You already know. Man, salute, man. Bounce news, the bounce news. Salute, salute. You hear me?
Hey,
Salute,
that's Uncle Keith, man. What's going on, Uncle Keith, man? Appreciate you
That's
tuning in, man. Hitting the like
salute.
button, man. Giving us some love this evening. Appreciate you,
Yeah, man.
baby.
Y'all please hit the like button for me, man. I swear to God, it's absolutely free, man. Look, you ain't gonna get no tax on it, nothing, man. Like when you check your bank account balance, it's gonna be the exact same. Please hit the like button, man. Y'all. That's all I ask. Just hit the like button. That's it. It's easy, man. It's simple. It's real simple, y'all. Come on, love. But look, at the end of the day, the opening statements that we're going to be receiving tomorrow morning, I'm looking forward to hearing the prosecution say that they got a star witness that's going to place the money that's coming from Yellow Beezy to a third party to Keywan White. But that's one half of the paper.
We don't want to lie to our family. At the end of the day, they have not announced that they got 12 jurors. So it might be a third day that they picking these jurors. We just want to throw that out there. We don't want to get y'all, you know what I'm saying, with your notebooks and your pen pads.
So tomorrow they ain't fully select all the jurors yet?
Bro, they haven't fully select that because they would have said they would have report that, and it hasn't been a report yet.
Okay, so basically it's a third.
So it might be juror selection tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But we still got to tune in because you never know what's going on. You still got to be alert. You still got to stay. You still got to stay solid on the case.
I'm definitely gonna hit it tomorrow for sure. For sure, I'm definitely gonna hit it. Definitely gonna hit it. He said they nowhere near finished. Hit the link, Key. Hit the link. Hit the link right quick, man. Hit the link right quick, Key. Because Key be knowing a lot about that shit. He probably got the fucking paperwork. Hit the link, bro. But at the end of the day, man, I feel like if they do got it, it's gonna be a short like day, you know what I'm saying? To the point where like shit, they may do open arguments probably like in the evening and do that and go home.
Right, bro. I feel like I feel like, bro, they gonna take the whole day tomorrow, bro. They had like 75 people to go to, and then on top of that, today, bro, just listening how some of the jurors that they kind of narrowed down, bro, like they was kind of like, you already know how mama always raises, not to judge nobody, but bro, it sounded like it was a nursery school. It sounded like a nursery school today, how they was trying to get the jurors to understand about what conviction or what is murder, what is this, bro, and someone was dumbfounded. So I feel like this thing gonna carry on to tomorrow, bro. Like, I'm just being honest, baby. It seemed like the people they got up there that it was asking the questions, it was prolonged. It was a lot of laughter. There was a lot of laughter in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? The voice, the tone, it was friendly. It wasn't like we trying to narrow this down, get this case started. It was more like, hey, we had a picnic right now. What Uncle Pete type of shit, you heard me? Like, that's what it was.
You said Uncle Pete. Not Uncle Pete. Bitch, I'm about to put it on soul food, Jeremy. I'm about to put it on soul food. I'm about to watch that and go to sleep. God, oh God. I'm watching soul food and go to sleep, bro. That nigga said Uncle Pete.
Bro, I just, you know what I'm saying? In my theory, in my head, I feel like this jury selection gonna go to Thursday, bro. Like, just being honest, bro, this shit gonna go to Thursday. We ain't gonna get down to opening arguments, no nothing, bro. To like late in the week, bro. It's not gonna what we expecting to happen. It's not gonna happen. We sitting here patiently waiting for them to select these 12 people. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm sorry, 15 people, because they gotta have 3 people on the side. You heard me? But
on the side, there you go. Yeah.
We waiting. We gonna be waiting to Thursday, man. Like, man, once again, man.
So you saying like probably the trial don't start till Friday?
Bro, it's gonna be late in the week, bro, before we get to open the arguments, bro. I just how things move today is not gonna move tomorrow. It's gonna be this, bro. I feel like it's a nursery school going on right now with these jurors of whoever this presentation woman is, getting them to understand what's not a verdict or what is a verdict, bro. It's gonna overlap. It's gonna go far into the week, bro. We're gonna be sent back waiting till at least Thursday or Friday before open arguments, man.
It's Thursday, Friday. So tomorrow they're gonna finish the jury. You feel tomorrow for sure. They're gonna wrap it up with the jury and open the arguments. Gonna be Thursday morning. That what you think? Because
that's what I'm assuming, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
they
might be
do
wrong.
that.
They might wrap it up. They might wrap it up by 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, and open argument start at noon. I don't know.
I said
But
that too.
how today progressed, and all the laughter and the little videos they was putting up there and trying to describe what was a crime, what wasn't a crime, who was convicted, who wasn't convicted, bro. It makes it feel as if this gonna go on tomorrow, and then they're gonna be down maybe to about 20 people tomorrow. I mean, Wednesday afternoon, and maybe so we might hear an opening verdict, bro. Maybe Friday morning. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm just giving my opinion. I don't know.
Nah. You on point. You on
just
point.
giving my
You
opinion.
on point. Nah, you on point. You cooking. You on point because that makes sense. Because I was just looking it up just now. Nah, they didn't. Like it's like as if it's just set for tomorrow. They don't even have like normally how they have like opening arguments and stuff like that. They just have trial set for tomorrow. Hearing set trial for tomorrow. That's all they got.
Right, bro.
So you may be right. You may be right.
Shout out to the
Sure.
judge. You heard me? Shout out to the judge because she got an account on the book as well. So we're gonna definitely be.
Oh yeah.
We might be sitting 12 feet in the ceiling with it, but at least we in the courtroom with it. You heard me?
Yeah. I always should approve for the media to come in so everybody could cover it and we know just what's going on. And we could break it down in our own ways. And whoever, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, may the best blogger win. That's how they doing it these days, huh? May the best blogger win. You know what I mean?
Bloggers, we political and we stand on political.
And
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
facts. And that's facts.
We don't try to match nobody, beat nobody. We appreciate the people that tune in. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
The family that tune in, that show the love, they hit the like button, subscribe, share it on the community wall. That's what we all about.
Yeah.
We don't care about the numbers. We don't care about the viewers. We care about the love. Get us out
That's
there.
it.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is an unbiased channel.
The message more than anything too.
Definitely unbiased channel. We ain't on either side, but we want justice regardless of how anybody said it.
100K still in here? If 100K still in here, man, let me know what it is, bro. Cause look, we got a sports show going. Yeah, man. I want you to pull up. We about to be on that betting and shit. I know you be about your little coins. You dig? Yeah, man. Come holler. We got the sports show Sunday mornings, man. For sure, man. We gotta, you know how it is, Jay. You know what we doing. Yeah, man. Gotta promote that too.
Oh yeah, we definitely doing the sports thing as well.
Gotta promote that too.
But just like I said, family, we've been rocking with y'all for about 2 hours and 29 minutes as we speak.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here.
If you haven't heard or learned anything, take this with you tonight. If you was in the shoes of Mo3 mother or the child mother, you'll want justice for your son or for your child father. At the end of the day, that's the main focus right now. It ain't about who was a part of this, who said that. At the end of the day, man, it's the family that just wants some closure and wants some peace in their life. So regardless of how anybody feel about who played a part in this, man, it's about justice, about a man that can't never speak again, that'll never have a voice, but left his stain in Texas. That's my remarks.
Man, that was deep, Jay. That was deep, man. That was deep, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. We be back tomorrow, man. Y'all already know, man. We in the building tomorrow off the dump. Everybody, please, man. Look, wipe your feet at the door, pick up your shoes and shit before y'all leave out the front door, man. But make sure y'all look when you're grabbing your keys and your coats off the hanger, hit that like button on your way out, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. You dig? Justice for Mo3. At the end of the day, man, if you're gonna keep it street, keep it street. You're gonna keep your hood, keep your hood. But we gonna get some money, man. At the end of the day.
And once again, we gonna keep it hood. Y'all boys was sloppy.
Sloppy, God. Sloppy, God. All right, Jay, you ain't gotta tell our hand. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. But look, though, at the end of the day, y'all, I appreciate everybody for coming. You dig? I appreciate everybody for coming. Hit that like button. It's absolutely free, man. You hear me? And I'm feeling better than I ever felt. You heard?
Let me talk to him. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. We just thankful to be here, man.
Believe that.
Word up. Feel it, feel it, feel it. I got the fam, I got this music, got the flow that keep you grooving. Oh, oh. I got the fam, I got this music, got the flow that keep you grooving. Oh,
nigga.
I'm feeling better than I ever felt. Yeah. I'm feeling better than I ever felt, God, word up. Yeah, hold up.
You know.
I tell him, please don't knock me out my zone. I'm far from being God, but I work goddamn hard. If you know rap, you know just where I got that bar. Can't believe that's a ball, but hopping out that car. No man, I'm a superstar, super large. You know shit is real when they think you are who you are. Safe to say I manifested. Want the cornbread and the dressing. All my niggas gotta eat. So if you coming with the beef, all my niggas want a piece. Find us somewhere in the streets where the money don't sleep and the women don't creep. And our sons look just like us. They walk and talk like us. Sacrifice our life so they can live right. Feeling better than I ever felt.
It's the God, nigga, you know.
I'm feeling better than I ever felt. God, word up. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I got the fam, I got this music, got the flow that keep you grooving. Oh, oh, don't play, nigga, I'm the God. I got the fam, I got this music, got the flow that keep you grooving. Oh, oh, I'm feeling better than I ever felt. I'm feeling better than I ever felt, God, word up.
Yo, check it.
Unexpectedly gained some angels, broke me down, it was the worst. So to feel so brand new secretly hurts. Where church? Thought I needed a sermon, found out I needed churning. Everything has its time, so who am I to question why? I'm high, solely off life and what's in this pipe. Let's get it right. VIP section tonight, crown with the Sprite. I hope you niggas keeping it tight and spending time with your people, cause they the ones really need you. Don't let this world deceive you, and these hoes intrigue you. Niggas just smile in your face because they know that they need you. So I keep some at bay till they make this so straight. Can't have too good of a heart, just play your part. Feeling better than I ever felt, than I ever felt.
Nigga.
I'm feeling better than I ever felt, God.
Word up.
Feel it, feel it. I got the fam, I got this music, got the flow that keep you grooving, nigga. I'm feeling better than I ever felt. I'm feeling better than I ever felt, God. Word up. I got the bag and I stashed it away. I got the bag and I stashed it away. Hey.
Money bag, I secure the money bag. Money bag, I secure the money. Money bag, I secure the money bag. Money bag, I secure the money.
I got the bag and I stashed it away.
I got the bag and I stashed it away. Wait.
I got the bag and I stashed it away.
I got the bag and I stashed it away.
Guess what? I gotta move when the money say move. Gotta move when the money say move. Gotta move when the money say move. Gotta move when the money block, nigga, I'm too glad. Money rule the world, it's true. What you gon' do? Throw it on ice and some shoes, don't be no fool. Say school, that's right, you know me. The little niggas OG, partying at my crib, blowing dope under the oak tree. You know he got his little check, ain't spent it yet. I hope you niggas follow my steps, don't live in debt. That's right. I got the bag and I stash it away.
I got the bag and I stashed it away. Wait,
I got the bag and I stash it away.
I got the bag and I stashed it away. Wait,
money bag, I secure the money bag.
Money bag, I secure the money. Money
bag, I secure the money bag.
Money bag, I secure the money.
Guess what? I gotta move when the money say move. Gotta move when the money say move. Gotta move when the money say move. Gotta move when the money say move.
And if you make a play and it fail, give me the ball. I'm still standing 10 toes down, won't never fall. It's a thing in life, you can't walk before you crawl. And even if my belly full, I want more. I need it all, nigga. I gotta move when the money say move. Applying pressure, stacking diamonds and jewels. Embrace your problems, never run away. You gon' end up in a never-ending circle. Don't be a fool. Thinking back how far I done came, look how I grew. Took one bag, stacked it up and turned it to two. Get 3 bags and then a ski mask coming for your cash. You better get up off of your ass and get your own. Let's go. I got the bag and I stashed it away. Away, away, away. I got the bag and I stashed it away. Away, away, away. Come on. Hey, money bag, I secure the money bag. Money bag, I secure the money bag. Money bag, I secure the money bag. I got the bag and I stashed it away.
Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me.
Pull up on me.
Baby, pull up on me.
Let's take it there.
Pull up on me.
Yeah.
Pull up on me.
Patiently waiting for you to grace me with your presence. Got a gift for your box, and I ain't talking about no presents. This dick in my pants, sometimes considered as a weapon. Hope you came with protection. Spread your legs, it's time for stretching. I heard that you teach. Well, in them sheets, I got them lessons. I stepped with correction, had no reason not to respect it. I ate it up first, then I slid it in her midsection. That's when it got hectic. Whole lot of screaming and yesing. You know the guards, you know my name, it ain't no question. The neighbors do too, they know it's mine, it ain't no guessing. This here understood. So overstand that I'll be stressing. I need your caressing while I'm sucking all on your breasts. Mirror reflections got me feeling like I'm the bestest. Look in my eyes, tell me you love me while you nuttin'. To me this shit nothing, I'm making shape, I keep on pumping. Till I fill up your stomach, I can't fuck on no other woman. So
the
she
things that I want you to do. You want me, baby, and I want you to come on in, yeah. Pull up on me. Yeah, come on and pull up on me. Come on and pull up on me.
Yeah. Round 2, let's pop it off. You thought I was a 1-minute man, shit not at all. You faking sleep, I'm tryna eat, you tryna stall. I'm tryna stroke your throat till you choke, suck on my balls. This shit ain't for no kids, this here grown folk biz. This here gon' hit your ribs, have you glad you hit them kids. And yeah, pulled up on me, hit me when you get lonely. I'm loving the way you look when you bounce that ass on this hook. Shorty, I'm just a crook, steal your heart with this book. That's brain, that ain't a game. Lick you from your ass to your chain, don't be no lame. What's up? Lick you from your ass to your chain, don't be no lame. What's up? What's
The
up?
things that I want you to do. You want me, baby, and I want you to come on.
Pull up on me.
Come on in, yeah. Pull up on me.
So she
Yeah, come on and pull up on me. Come on and pull up on me.
Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me.
ass is made for smacking. Your nipples the main attraction. I know you know that I'm packing. Don't trip, it's gon' fit. Just lay back and get lit. Me and you getting so nasty. Let's go, lights, camera, action. Know that ass is made for smacking. Your nipples the main attraction. I know you know that I'm packing. Don't trip, it's gon' fit. Just lay back and get lit. We getting nasty, man, too nasty. I love it when she classy, but it's time to get trashy. Ashy, fresh out the shower, lay it down. It's time for licking. She soaking wet, dripping like sweat. It's time for sticking. No holding back, stroking so deep, I probably touch her soul. Soak sheets, making her skeet. She bout to lose control. I'm loving that. Never say love, that's old man shit. I tell her bless her hand with my spit and rub it on her clit. She digging it. Freak shit, nigga. We play that ass game, you know. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. She know. I shoot it, she drink. Fuck what you think. Don't hate, participate. It's late and we still banging. Falsetto, she still singing. And know the man in that pussy. Beat it up while she looking. Eat it up like it's cooking. Coming so hard she booking. That's running if you ain't know. Some shit we say in a. Me and you. Getting so nasty, let's go, lights, camera, action. Know that ass is made for smacking. Your nipples the main attraction. I know you know that I'm packing. Don't trip, it's gon' fit. Just lay back and get lit. Me and you getting so nasty. Let's go, lights, camera, action. Know that ass is made for smacking. Your nipples the main attraction. I know you know that I'm packing. Don't trip, it's gon' fit. Just lay back and get dick. It's about to pop off. Round 2 just jumped off. My dick's off. And so she grabbed it. And then she look at it. That's an addict to that good dick game. Toys and whip chains. Ain't no shame. I'll tie your ass up and bring the major pain. No Damon Wayans. My nuts hang. Reach back and hold them as I bend you over and introduce my little soldier to your G-spot. I stop and I watch. She start to pop. That's twerking if you ain't know. Some shit we say in a. Me and you. Getting so nasty, let's go, lights, camera, action. Know that ass is made for smacking. Your nipples the main attraction. I know you know that I'm packing. Don't trip, it's gon' fit. Just lay back and get lit. Me and you getting so nasty. Let's go, lights, camera, action. Know that ass is made for smacking. Your nipples the main attraction. I know you know that I'm packing. Don't trip, it's gon' fit. Just lay back and get lit.
Yeah. It's your boy Killer Ice, nigga. Fucking with my nigga N.O. the God. Sing it. Let's go. I feel like pissing them off. Come on. Teasing these ratchets. Popping these bottles, lighting my switches like matches. I feel like swerving through traffic. Subbing and bumping. My whole crew, yeah, be thugging. And you ain't talking about nothing. I stay ready one deep. Speak the truth when I talk. Come on. When I want my perspective sharp like a hawk. My decisions is made. I'm grinding hard to get paid. You feeling like this fuck me? For you, I feel the same way. I take the time to relax. Can't be stressing my brain. No. Work on my legs, just that's ahead of a main. I was playing before, but now I'm coaching the game. Shooters off the bench, ready to streets when we play. Come on. We flashing hella bright. I'm just a $50 nigga with $1 million plan. Like I've been smoking green and I've been slinging grams. Get around lightning fast when it comes to the cash. I came from nothing, I got a bag. I'm after a check, yeah, I want it, man. And soon niggas finna see my game is tight. I know what they want, so I'ma shade the price. Nigga, it's nothing.
Man, these niggas ain't about nothing, man.
Hey, nigga, it's nothing.
Man, we got this shit on lock. We really got this shit on lock.
I come from nothing, but came up fast. You was quick to blast, flipping the stash. I'm talking about that black shit, black with a rag. Some niggas lost their life, never know what they had. Get out your feelings, since the niggas tend to get mad. They want the feelings, nigga, fuck it, I'ma stick to the bag. Watch the freeloader, keep them in a cup when I roast with the toaster. Gotta keep a holster, gotta keep my niggas with swim cause commotion. Now she so devotion, no time for emotion. Now I'm on some other shit, bankroll too legit. Tell me when I'm supposed to quit, never nigga, I'm the shit. Yeah, real nigga on some cocky shit. I keep your bitch on my cocky shit. Nigga, it's nothing.
I got a bag. I'm after a check, yeah, I want it, man. And soon niggas finna see my game is tight. I know what they want, so I'ma shade the price. Nigga, it's nothing. Hey, nigga, it's nothing.
It's nothing. You 7 days a week, nigga. Could've walk a day in my shoes. Y'all probably did, or y'all making the news. See, I'm different. I walk light, so I don't piss the ground off. It's hard carrying weight, so I'm just shaving pounds off. It's nothing. I mean with this Tommy when it's aimed at proper. Your soul needs some surgery, and I'm the doctor. Your bitch needs some therapy, so rock a proper. Dark tint on the rays, I see your shade. Fake niggas at the top, I can see toupees. Ain't y'all niggas tired of hating, don't y'all feel the same? Ain't y'all niggas tired of losing when you can win the game? Ain't you tired of working hard, you ain't getting paid? Me, E double the D, I, E, who gon' rumble with me? Nah, he ain't nothing like me. You know, nah, see, it ain't nothing.
Fresh on the block, out the whip, off the top. It's 1,000 niggas out they top off the hip with the fucking stick. Put the flame to your tater chip, so make sure you dip. My niggas gon' hold you, son. You know where the fuck I'm from. Cash money, no limit shit. But the penmanship got me taking business trips. First class like periods. Ain't no joking, I'm serious. You know the guard flow like raw dope. Call it bar soap. Fresher than the nigga you with. Mommy, that boy broke. Took her to a spot that's remote. She let the boy poke. Tiger Woods up in that booth and I watch the boy stroke. A nigga talking all out of stroke. I get the boy choke. Hands around his neck like a hoe. When I be going low. Down, baby, for show. Wet up the whole flow. Prissy niggas want all the smoke. We toast the whole show. Whole show.
I came from nothing, I got a bag. I'm after a check, yeah, I want it, man. And soon niggas finna see my game is tight. I know what they want, so I'ma shade the price. Nigga, it's nothing. Hey, nigga, it's nothing.
Fuck the corn dogs. I'm finna beat your ass. I'm finna beat your goddamn ass. Fuck them corn dogs.
Yo. What's the deal, man? Welcome to Scullyville. You heard?
1, 2, 3, go!
What up, man? We're gonna address all the smoke.